Bazani. I want to explain. What the woman what do I mean?
Yamatia nyina jo about Otec 102.9Fm so non so abo apahu sima edumiensa emra so say tenase na yede akudie mu nsem ebremo ene anwumre na ye Friday 25th day of April 2025 na chese enche the month of April so no ebeba betwem ama nyame adoma me so aba na chese de ekoso eno no enya grokra ya tenase yedi dwumedi ya to di Royal Sports ena ede ebro ene eye Friday yi de unim se tenase a yede asemidi kan ebebro ewo show no so ensema wodo a ekoso ewo ya godie mu efa football, athletics, boxing ena fe all the other disciplines ewo Ghana hano abedwafo ebetenase na afo match o madwen ede afa onioma ebeboa ama ye sports no etimi akoye de enkoye no so ye tenase a ye beka eho ensem nyina ne se ye pese ye boa ema Ghana ye football ye sports no etimi ekwenti ene asemi di kano ye betenase na afi ye de ho nsem ede abremu anu achi wunim se tenase se ya ye de amanonensem ene efiensem ena abremu ewo show no so wala si ebetenase o tenase a o de amanonensem ebebre wunim se nsem awodo ena ekoso ewo amanfo amanso nyame adoma weekend yi uko Europa enye agrokra various leagues ebekoso uko England Premier League Liverpool ebetimi a climax league in the weekend yi emra omo enya just a point na fe Premier League na feed omo age edieso mona so yebehwe matches awodo a ebekoso ewo Premier League na fe de honsem no ede abra yebeko Spain wunim say enya agrokra Copa del Rey grand finale ena ebekoso eye Madrid ene Barcelona ena edi eboeni na referees ombedi game no ena omo akwa kan sembia Madrid for actual krata edi ababonte say referees anyame adom omo bedi El Clasico meche Copa del Rey final no ebe ya mpanyifo ensese omo ye de ho nsem ebe bro e wo show no so ukọ Italy nso a onim se Serie A no masa emu aye hye Inter Milan and afe Napoli ebe wie sen ye de ho ensem ebe bro ye be ko Bundesliga ye be ko French Ligue 1 na afe nsem awodo a ekoso e wo honom no ye de nyina e de abramo e wo show no so. Okay, yes, enti yebetoa so na afi yahwe ensem no sene ekwanu achi beba fie na afi aba behwe onim se nyame adoma aha AFCON under 20 no ebekoso ewo Egypt Ghana team no akwa ewo Egypt a omuguso omo eye preparations omo ene Zambia eboye omsani Kenya eboye enti ebekọ na afi akwa the Black Satellite of Ghana omo preparations omo eye ewo nyame adoma under 20 AFCON ebekoso ewo Egypt no Black Satellite omaso ye ensem ena ifruwa eba yade nyina ebebremo ewo show no so eno achinso yebewuram ewo dwumedie kese a ekoso ewo Accra ha onim se eyade a aha CAF African Schools Football Championship no eguso a ekoso na Ghana aha ye under 15 no ema ene emmema omunyina ebo mo modern ewo tournament ni ma enye agrokra nti nyina eho ensem ebeba ewo show no so Ghana Premier League unim se weekend enye agrokra matches awdo a ekoso ewo Ghana Premier League nim no ye de ho nsem ebebro referees and painful apomo say omunyinem na omunhwe ema Ghana Premier League match day 29 enkoso no ye no so ye behwe eho ensem na ye de abrel ewo show no so. Okay, yes, enu achi so yebehwe ensama wodo a ekoso ewo hono yebekọ teams na so ye na afi akwa omo preparation se na adwumadie no ekọ onim se bebia ni Gold Stars. Yes, we can yi omo ekọ akopiem ewo enkran omo any vision na edi ekọ akobo ni sa game way eho ensem bebre na ewo hanoma ye de ebebro ewo show no so sounds na other games no yebehwe yebekọ hasofo koma so ye yebekọ akopiem ewo nations omo nso aso unim se nyame adoma omo ekọ brekum na afi omo any brekum Chelsea de akọ akobo ni ewo hon game no eho nsem sen na etie Asante Kotoko ewo Baba Yara Stadium nyame adoma omo ani Aduana Stars oja ena edi ebweni ebehwe sa game no na Asante Kotoko latest ye koso ewo omo asoye Karim Zito ebedru ye no Asante Kotoko players no omo aho keka ewo training ground sen ena etie yebekọ na afi yakwa Asante Kotoko latest ye free omo asoye a eba coach Ogum onim so okọ na okọ ye no echirensem sen ena etie nyina ye de bebro ewo show no so ye bewuram ewo Hassle Folk komaso ye onim se weekend yi Hassle Folk eye free na nkomo eni so atreman ena ebebo nemo esanse so atreman league no omo enka ho biom tie Hassle Folk eye free enya ade a omo ebebo league game bia e onemom aha latest on Hassle Folk coach Abubakar Watara ni future with Hassle Folk saying ena etie ye behwe eho ensem na afi ye de abremo ewo show no se be room ewo division 1 enya agrokra unim se matches ahodo a ebekoso weekend yi ye behwe eho ensem na Sky FC omo players mienu discipline committee of the Ghana Football Association afani omo nyina se omo any 11 wise eboye ema players ni mienu ekoye niamo ho sem na eho sem ne kopie mu ewo discipline committee omo asoye eho punishment aba yebehwe eho ensem na afi ye de abremu ewo show no sensem no edoso onim se yetena sise ya aha ensem no de ekoso de wose wote no eno ena yaboaboa no a ye de ebro ewo show no so ntimumfa mu messages no emfamra 0505225578 0505225578 mumfa messages no emfamfa ho na yenkinkan emfa emma mo betimi e de test and I say WhatsApp message e de afasa line so na yakinkan e de amam se wuni mo bi odi ni birthday and na aha obetimi e de ni din ene ni picture e de aba na femrepum no ya manipa ne shout out na ya boni din a celebrate no e de na amaw nti obetimi e de ni picture ene ni din so e de aba na fe ya ka ho ensem kama ewo hanom ti mumfa messages no emfa 0505225578 Facebook no nso obetimi ajoin ewo Facebook Otec 102.9 FM OTC 102.9 FM obetimi e de messages no e de afa na afia kenkan e de amam CAF Champions League onim say semi-final games no koso na de tie eni say game kese ba ko koso no El Ahly omo eni Mamelodi Sundowns eni boy ene Mamelodi Sundowns come anim to the grand finale of the CAF Champions League nyina no ye de ho ensem ebebremo e wo show ni so kenti abehwe mo Facebook messages kakra mo de abane ye beye fro na afi wala se atena se na ode amanone nsem no de abreye Kwame Mickey on Facebook or say even if they like we Barcelona will allow them to choose their assistant coach to referee the match, we will still score them woto tomorrow. I'm Kwame Mickey from Konongo ECG operation. Yo Kwame, yeah, that's why. Hey, enti Madrid pana ene ane Madrid na ayemrana a woka se Barcelona for mo pekra mo bema Madrid for e de o assistant coach aye referee e wo Barcelona ne Madrid game nim still kra mo be show mo ade Madrid no emu ayefu sa na. Okay, Wasco GH say good evening to you and your crew. Demonza, I'm watching you live from Sokobai. Please, more update on my darling club, Chelsea. Okay, yeah, the home update, ebe bro. I could say what taxi driver or say Friday edition of Otec Sports Show is loud at Abriport Junction, Santasi Patasi Station. Family, I greet you for your good services. I could say we are taxi driver. Yeah, da sipan ye. Yeah, da must say some robe drew Abriport Junction. Patasi Santasi taxi station or enyagro kra omunyina edi omo fide dia to Otec FM omo 18 kama ya we do also watching live from Mampon Ekrofuso. Okay, yeah, that's CP Anani Kunsu Kojo Chrome say hi, good evening. Wow, Otec Sports is loud and airborne. Here, more fire tomorrow. FC Barcelona will finish remontada FC Real Madrid woto 7-1. Aden Madrid no emuaye fusana anane Kunsu Kojo Chrome o kase Barcelona ebe she remontada FC Madrid 7-1. Abasa Manavdi Abdallah as a greetings to Royal Sports Crew, loud and clear here in Menchia Government Hospital Male Ward. Manavdi Abdallah yada se e chemu nyina why mo amuwo Menchia Government Hospital Male Ward ni nyina ye chemu nyina mo nkoso mu adwuma why emwa emagana enkoninim. Kofi Ajima Black Man say good evening, watching you inside Pig Farm in Accra. Kofi yada CP Seto Usu as watching the show live from Espresso at the inside policeman area. Barca will tomorrow against Madrid, or say Barca will win tomorrow against Madrid. And God bless my good wife Benis and my two daughters Justina Ousu Dakwa and Adelaide Ousu Akon, and also to my son Eric Ousu Marford. Okay, when you see a friend Isaac Kum watching live. Feyase, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. You guys are doing a great job. Yada CP yentwa so ewo hanom. Messages nibi ewo ha. Francis Tete say good evening Otec. I'm listening to you live from Bantama Bonsam Jem Eho na me free Hala Madrid. Francis yada CP. Thomas Doche as a coach Dr. Prosperate Ogum. Go. Next is Coach Watara. Oh, okay. Tomorrow Madrid will win. Aha. We Ngayen Doc 1 on Facebook. Yaya Yakubu say good evening Demonza. I'm watching you live inside Pristia. Bassa all the way. Greetings to Nanasco. Thomas Doche. And so say Massa. Honestly, sacking Coach Ogum is a financial loss to the team because Kotoko is going to pay breach of contract money, and it is a couple of dollars. So Thomas Doche, and so Eddie Enon. Charles Opoku say popularly known as Gatuso at Amakum Market. Good evening, Awal Mohammed. All the shoemakers inside Amakum Market are enjoying the show. Liverpool all the way. Charles Opoku, that's it. Chiomu nyina maye shoemakers amo Amakom market ni nyina ye chiamo momfa ye shoe no eni agro yedamase enya monko a okọ eja market won so a eja market aha omo ye mpabo ho adwuma aha shoemakers no aha okọ omo lai ho a enya agro samre omo fidie no nyina e de ato Otec FM a omo 80 Royal Sports yedamase Derek Joachim Bature. And so say, good evening, say. I hope you are doing well. Watching from Eja Zongo. Affordable. Okay. Derek Boakim Bature. Okay. We Abrante Amaboni Dino. Or the senior brother of Benjamin Bature. Formerly of Wafa. Formerly of Mediema. Formerly of Dreams. Formerly of King Faisal. And to Derek Joachim Bature. Otiesho no Eja Zongo. Affordable. Or ye the senior brother of Benjamin Bature. Ha na Derek no ono ye sofo on and a Benjamin Bature so ono obobo na chese de tie eno no yen to aso na fe yen hwe messages no kakra na yen France na walasi emeto aso we say I'm watching you live from Takwan Suaim. Please Awa, today I saw in Swatreman and House of Folk match. And in Swatemai won by 3 goals. Please, are they still in the league? Visca Bassa. Okay, now kwesi rasu si wasun daye has and in Swatemai game no. Na in Swatemai aha asha has folk 3 goals. We no obusa say in Swatemai still omo league ni mana. Nana there been Swatemai omo ni league ni. And to the TN say has folk mum ena yebe award omo 3 points 3 goals e wo honom eno ene sene etie mami hwe we nso say den I say good evening Madrid is afraid of us so no wonder they are complaining about referees even though the match is tomorrow they can bring Florentino Perez still we Barca will beat them tomorrow. George Boache on Facebook and or de aba hey and the Madrid no emu for sana and Barcelona for no your bebre so mbe Barcelona team ne bebre okay yada say yemfansi walasi ba medin e de Awal Mohammed ubetimi afrɛ me Demonza walasi ewia aha says Candy and afi Kofila be the governor ebetena se na ensem no omo apapa mu kama e de my production team no sikapa and afi Eugene Maradona omo ena aye production work na anwumre yatena se ye de Royal Sports e de ebremo atajem film oriented say wow Barca all the way nti Barca for no menim ade kra omo hu enei chese omo hu ni say Barcelona anase Madrid team no omo ni form nti no omo ebe show omo wo to eno ene de Barca fans no omo eka nti wala siba
kwabo adwuma anche sikapudo de agu botom wa bra wo bagana na chesa won so no ade a ye fa ne se wo guy level no ebe kosoro a Ujima Travel and Consult na nwumere no me ba cho me de to just pomoden na fe no won so awuram awo ma so esanse amabioma pro no e de ato kama se bra na wo ba the woman say amonso no be din komana fe no eniema ni nyina eno so atimi akoso kama enti Ujima Travel and Consult to say office awodo a abin soko e wo maso ye no me ba cho omo say US of fe pano the attorney say US no omo give 5 years e dia mawa eno aye work permit visa wo be sen nya de e fa ne san aya multiple visitor visa ama chesene nyina no eno so atimi akoso kama hyene so esa open work permit visa e de awuram wa Europe say no me ba cho ye beje Poland de amount sanso no ana Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria ni Croatia enti nyina no omo bomade de age de amawa eno no aya work permit visa me pa cho ko ya e do bag si wa na chese wo ko ya adwuma ama be bia nso atimi akoso hyene so esa ye kan nyina visit visa e de awuram wa UK, US of Canada ni Australia ama chese ni nyina nso atimi akoso ye kan no awuram wa UK omo de ane de ama sensa no dwuma fo no momra na fe amone mu nyina no so ntimi mu adwuma ma bibia nso no ntimi nkoso no nyina ene sem ensa no dwuma no oduru yuka ye be so na wanya bia ye sanso no na Germany me patcho adwuma ko bi ho amo nso penipa no ma ye adwuma afene baako ntim ho no ne de na chese euro na obeje agu botom ntiwramo awo Ujima Travel and Consult aseye me ba cho Schengen visa amo beje de ama no afi no bibia nso atimi akoso kama sana ade ne nyina eno some atie entodie o pesa tu kwan birth set unibi na nka pesa wakwa konya passport a omo se bra ombe ye birth set ne dia ma emretie bi na fe no wagina so dia ye passport no uwi a na fe me pacho dia tenesa visa process no ya ye ne kama adia ma o process of visa no let chesa wan kasa no won some ope ade e fe ne san aya visa supporting documents ya be ne kama de ama sanso no ana wo travel itinerary ya be ne kama de ama hotel reservation no eno so atimi akoso chane so esa flight reservation nyina aya Ujima Travel and Consult na nyimere no me ba cho be de tudwa sa piam na chesane ama nyina eno so ntimi enkoso kama visa na wo ankasa wo pe no ye betimi assist no afi no ya san chene kama de ama chane so esa ye free and paid consultations ntini nyina aya Ujima Travel and Consult na nyimere no me ba cho nyina eno so wo asye ne amie no awa asante mantamu ha oboase ya wa yak towers nim ne Canadian bank no edin hwe no yak towers na last floor na ne wo opiem awa north central so a me ba cho edan kese na ofri so na fe o koso fly interchange no so no eno aye bookcase building ya wona chipe e ho na aba beto ye e tie no sa numbers ne ne o fa ne edin komo na ye 0553 944-608 0553 944-608 and asem uramo our 0247 740 774 0247 740 774 we no Ujima Travel and Consult na nyimere no me ba cho me di tuja se obewura mu omo so ye na chasa won so no akwanto won sam ne nyina onu omo so atimi adini kama na chasa be bia so no atimi akoso ekokoba ne sana na chasa watu kwan eye teye sika kakran so no ebe ba won kama hye ne so ese ensantu adwuma na nkasa emu aye de enti wo de won so no wunya sikani be no na wodi bi be fie ehwe nuanom ehwe ofase fire ma ama chese be bia nso otimi akosome patron santu adwuma na nkasa no wonso wo frama no ne ba opese obaje ntete na fe odi kwamona ne na niema ne nyina nso otimi koya Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and I'm ready to just say an annual bra lecture Sania Manina and also Timin Cosolina and a Sasa Kutawasi and answer SSC no obetimi apana fe wa ba gentete lecture some was near the Akama Sansono and I would we Ella Voliva on some Ababa Kama mature students Modia Munko school name on why Juma our working experience and I'm a patroning and also 25 years I couldn't know Obajana Obabana Fenya Joe as a mature student Tamabiano at Koso kama watch your exam to fear try results no any friend awaiting results no me ba chonso qualify obetimi baby name results na ba now dia ba na ya file ne kama ama niema ne nyina no eno nso atimi akoso ntene nyina Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies ba bia wo pia faka na bra be say Dr. Mensa o say Dr. Mensa bra Dr. Mensa baby a total filling station no e wono nanim wo pe no sa taxi phone e gina wo bebre no busa se o pe asanwase taxi no ye be kire o kwa ka kire no SMS Otec anim ho Otec FM anim ho e ho na mesie o ka kire na wo de mo ba no si crossing road na o remo no on sabon kom so ehon ma dan na saso tia glass nko ano eno any school no me ba cho pomoden no fefa numbers no na ne mpanimfo ni nkita ho ansa no waba ama be pick your form no 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 finance 0243 842-007 ano Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no and na nyimere be to anim sabomode na chesane nyina eno so ntemi nkoso you gemat edu to kwan kwamanane lecture sa oba Otec School no e kire se uru ni pem o ko ba bia ni padom wo me ma cho se no so asa wankasa no obema won ye hwam uru ba bia na obi atwanani e ba behwe eniama mienu ena bema obi a etimi atwana ni aba behwe wa bra enipa no kra no ohun wanim ana wachi me ba cho de tie no se honam no pampan wo honam no mu a utwamu a na obehwe odin wasan twanani ehwe se bra kama say pa na chese ase anatena masa enye entin na ye pepper fins papa efa gun oba wo bodgina so me ba cho enmanyam ne achimonyam ne nyina onsom no obi esauciesie wo kama lecture se bia nso timi kwaso wasiesie wo awie no me ba cho aduhwam a wodi gun ho no owram wo Osipes Enterprise na fe no wakwa kwaje perfumes awodo na me ba cho de tie no ene se wo kwa ye wo Assad ewo ho ye wo Polo perfume ewo ho ye wo Club de New ewo ho ye wo Sugar perfume ewo ho me ba cho Matelot ne body spray ena fe ne perfume ankasa onsom obetime nya be hyane so ase anya no nko a ye wo slippers awodo ensom na wo kama slippers no de etene se Adidas obenya bi ahye Samsung na Nike obenya be ba cho Gucci obenya bi hence ebi ho ana Versace ni nyina no anu som aye Osipes Enterprise na nyimre no me de tuya uram awo ketie Dubai market no ya ne ya chese ya ne police station no ana bon ya won nchen pe enti no obaba beto ya ketie Dubai police station no le nchen na obaba beto ya phone numbers no na ne ni nkoma 0249 238 370 0249 238 370 anasa 0502 206 ayat anasa 0502 520 3634 0502 520 634 eno aye Osipes Enterprise no mo pomade ama perfumes papa lecture saudi agu ho ama ne ma ne nyina no eno nso atimi akoso mi ramana fe no me ba cho games a ena nyimre airboss no me chase emfanfe friendly champagne no na de wo ne sem nyimre ya me no kase no na chase game baako eno nso boss Paris Saint-Germain abobo ko no enso ane side de tiri OG sinise e de abom game no first half no abana wie channel so esam aye player ni ade Fabian Ruiz anya go ni paako ade amasai anything ade de tie ne se PSG ama chese ne nyina nso etimi akoso let me patcha abronte ne din ade Morgan Sanson enso apomaten alevon ne kama ade amasai da ne tin ade ne sente first half no eye 1-1 ana two sides ne nyina enso ade kona fe bibia nso no etimi akoye kama epia no sa no le chese nyankopon moda chena hye nso asa Manchester wodo enso abakoso awode ye tennis solution pay no mame mfontedwa esem aye games anu so baso awo Ghana mamen confirm esa swabo bobo kono about 3 p.m. omni sentetie game no eno nso abeto dwa sanso no ana le have bobo kono enso abetena fe na fe ebo 5 omni es mo na konsom ade abom kama ye kano lecture se uremo ewo Groupama Stadium mamen fontedwa esem Olympic colony bobo kono abebo ade atia side anything ade chese eye Rene ama ne nyina nkoso 3 games no eno nso etimi atodwa Lyon ane Rene no eye 705 na game no eno nso abetodwa ma bibia nso no etimi akoye kama we no eye le champagne ene ne chena ana chese ye ne kama ade ama no yankoya no na afi no yengram awo German Bundesliga no anyimre ya me no kasa game baako eno nso etodwa de atie no ane sam eye VIP Stuttgart bobo kono ane heading yam ade ahwim game no yabo 56 minutes obia entimi nchebi ewa sa game no master na no eno nso aye on na match no etua so kama bibia no etimi akoso kama akoba ne sana na chese nyankopon boda chena no owura wo be arena hye ne nso esem aye boy over Leverkusen owura ne tin ade Chapi Alonso ne mrante no enso abetena fe wa bra game time no aye 1:30 omne side na tin ade Osberg nso no ade bepom kama ama bibia nso no etimi akoso ye kano na chese Bayern boboko no the same time 1:30 no lectures amonsom abo adetia club letting ade mayenzo fight from abia so no etimia kwaso kama uramo awa side anything Eri ofiyama mebacho abobetena fie awade atie ne sem aye Prezaro Arena lectures amne PVP Dortmund so no ade abom kama game time no eno som aye 1:30 na san game no eno som aye to dwaye ka no the same time no hosting kia ensom abe uramana fe no amne Borussia Mönchengladbach kensom ade abom kama ente Mönchengladbach kenso no ebe to kwan uramo ewo hosting kia amhom na fe san game no eno som abaso kama ye ka no mebacho 1:30 na Oram Volkswagen Arena mebacho Volkswagen gebobo kono abetena fia bokano pede nkonya guase wa bra fiber gebobo kono ensom abekona fe amakwa kohwe ese anye bia 3 points no omon sansom abetimi ankabi anaso mbesa basa amane amane nyina no ensom atimi akoso kama ye dene nyina ensom atimi ya todwa ente san kemri ya 1:30 na mum aba 4:30 ya de womuniye mebacho uramo our Dutch Bank Parker aye entrance front for Tibobo Kono ana airport adetia RB Leipzig ama san game na baso aye big game pass san game no ano betimi ayehye ama chasani ama ne nyina no eno nsom atimi akoso aye dene nyina eno nsom atimi ya todwa enti wei aye Bundesliga games a eno nso todwa yankopon boda chena no ana chase yede wonsam ne nyina no eno nsom atimi ya bro kama La Liga games anyhow Ninyana ne Copa del Rey final no ebetodwa enti Premier League no me ba cho nyankopa boda chena chane so esem amode ye no so betimi abaso ama chese bebi ansom atimi akoso kama ekoba ne sana ma menya nwadwuma na fe ye mfonsem ne nyina no eno nsom entimi mra kama de wo no eno sem owura no ewo Premier League no ma me de tudwa san Manchester eno nsom ebeba so no me ba cho early kick off no eno aya Chelsea amo Stamford Bridge Now for amane Everton the trophies and so no edi abom game no eba so 11:30 ni nyina no lectures on some ocean so some owura ni ten edi Chris Kavana and some abecham a center referee di ama game no amane amane nyina and some atemi ankaso kama wa braye kan about 2 p.m. owura award the American Express Community Stadium me ba to Brighton and over bi obobo kono and some ebo edi atia West Ham United the Hammers sama bibia so no and some atemi ankaso ye kano meba chosan game no owura ne din ade Darren England and so no abefa game na na fe no ono some atimi we so kama ye kano Leicester side anything ade Newcastle United and so no abetena fe e St James's Park na fe no omne side anything ade the attendance is Sweet Town game no e 2 ana e todwa ye kan nyina chane so asem Michael Salisbury and some abechem a center referee ama san game no eno some abaso kama na ye kan e St Mary's Stadium no meba chosaram tin we boko no and some o sikla banite de Fulham ama sanke mana eno som atodwa ama bibia som atemi akoso kama ye kano owura ne din ade Tony Harrington so no ebegem a center referee ama game no ama bibia so atemi akoso na me pacho owura awa Millennium Stadium a side and the Wolves and Leicester City and ade chim ewo ho na game we no de womu nie owura ne did Samuel Barriot ebegina mo a center referee ama game no ama bebi anso atemi akwaso kama enti wei aye Manchester me ba cho uramo ewo Premier League no nso eba so nyankopa boda chena ana chese yeri sansam ne nyina no ene nso etemi atodwa kama enso adiama enti de tie no ene sam aye Master Jobo Chelsea fo no me ba cho nyankopa boda chena generator expert na chese mo ankasa no monso mo bone kama ama bebi anso atemi akwaso sansom na me mfantodwa asa ye wie Manchester no na chese ye ba bewram na fede tie ne san stories I would do nyina yet to me abakama na mom ya no chane so ese doneka ba mesha a free diamond scientific ba and research clinic kase no ana chase na nwumre me come for yam osapomoten na no numpi esan se doneka no me ba cho bema ebedu asem kama de ma eduru we can say ya bema wo kofia esawosre na ma bibia so timi koso tonek ana meri to dwa asa pomotensam obenonum esansa wonum tonek na bema ebeboa ma circulation no etimi akoso kama wafu ado ayekutu no bema cho ebetwene kama na afi no ene ma nyina etimi akoso kama sade edoni ni padua no tonek ba mesha every diamond scientific ba and research clinic kase no ana make come for them wonya accident amon kase no emuabu ana awoso tonek ene esa wonum esansa pains wonya won kasa enum no dona kebetu ase e de afiri ho de atene se diamond doctors no omonye eye red omonye sikani bre enti eduro no omonyere so nka nkire wo se chinchina atwan we no ya ba be ka kire wo se lecture sa wan kasa no won so no ade na nkasa ba be to na boarding bia omo se wan kasa ho donti no sam so bomaden na fe no obeto to neke ba me chane be lecture sa be bia so atimi akoso enti to neke ba me cha eno so every diamond scientific ba and research clinic kase no ena chese na nyimre me di to dwa asam obe no nombe amane ma ne nyina no atimi akoso to neke no aba boma be bia so atimi akoye kama me pacho de wo no anasa wo yo ba wo konfitire emoja ne emaye de bia wo bon se eni ayetum na chese eyi krot a eno donek no ana asa wo no bie no fe no ani ama ne nyina timi koso enti num donek ne be aba bo na chese be bia nso no etimi koso mema no me se ema na die sika che yente yaka esanse donek no num a chichichire sem bia ni ho oba ubenya tenka wan kasa no num bia beboa na chese apejatadua no emu bayiri se gase na fe no me ba twemu aye dem wagina so ache donek ba mecha from diamond scientific bar and research clinic we enye awie wo doctor bia na akwakoye enkwada nketenkete young boys a omo sua dia asese no am so ba okay say honorable KT am obeka say boys abaya no nwi ku ha adwene bia anim we de doctors na kire say adwene wom omo nim de omo ye aduro no eba adwama so no enkofo nso atemi ho ese donek no edu papa entena nyimre no sa wo temi nka donek ba mecha na wan kasa no wonso ono no na afe no eniema ni nyina atemi akoso kama hye nso ese ba bia tonton no bia obenya donek rebe na afe wato sanso ana wo de wo mpeso be kwa akochini ama chese wakwa akobre a bra Otec FM ha oba obenya donek rebe atona afe no say ba kom yenum yensa edu anasa nakam no obenya bi Otec FM ha ama bibia nso atimi akoso 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 anasa 0249 208 252 0249 208 252 channel so asa ehoya clinic enti doctors no yare bi na da so na apeso onu amo discuss ya me ba cho onso betimi afro mo na afi no eniema ni nyina etimi ankoso yentensem na afi no with flight number 1029 de tie no ana sa ensem ne kakra wa ha na de tie ne sa kopa dere no ana ensem pina ana nso afiri mu ba ama chese be bia nso timi ankoso na me pacho ana den no onu se kopa dere no aye nyankopon bo adachena aye na nwatwe ya the live commentary ade be bremo awo the pride of Asante so enti langas no yesi anwumre ya asase so ye beginem na fe ya bo asase no ban de wo ne se game aye kan wonsam no aye Barcelona ana omone side anything ade Madrid ade bomo awa la Katuja na de wo ne me ba cho unim se game na eba so no ene de tiene se empanifo a omonsom ebebo madiagina game no no let's say owura ne did Ricardo de Bego so begina mo a center ref na mama infanto dwa asem aye game na eba so no me ba cho owura ne did Ricardo de Bego samekina asem no papa no kokokasa ade nsempina atimi de aba na owura ne kokasa ade faun se game no a chese no so no eba so no ono de yebusa na se Madrid bobo kono ama compile ade a ye friend se video saudo eyi na wo de tie ne se uramo awo chese omo Madrid TV ne so a lectures omo yisa be 1 week ni ana owura ne se ono refi na odi ni won na de ni nyina ene se ono opese se ebia ne bako school a na chese ne ba no eba beka anaso bi ka che ne ba no esa ne papa ya kromfo a ɔno adeɛ baako a ɔpɛ so ɔka ɛne sɛ ne ba no bɛfie na ɔsu a ɔno deɛ ɔbɛtumi aka sɛ ɔyɛ nimguase na mmom no deɛ ɔbɛyɛ ne sɛ ɔbɛeducate ne ba no na waka kyɛ ne sɛ ne papa no ɛyɛ honest man na kyɛ sɛ ɔyɛ honest a ɛboro obiara deɛ so na ɔbɛtumi aka sɛ o papa ɛnyɛ sɛ bi akorɔmfoɔ no ɔyɛ o na mmom no ɛtɔ da bi a adwuma no a wɔyɛ no obetumi ayɛ mistakes ɛkyɛ sɛ obi a ɔno nso ayɛ sports na afei nneɛma nso atumi akɔ so ɔsɛ ɔkyɛke a nneɛma a Madrid TV foɔ no ayɛ no ɔsɛ ɛyɛ ade a kyɛ sɛ ɔmo nso no ɔma mɛse up a ɛnyɛ nsɛm ketewa kora ɔsɛ ada a ɔno ɔbɛfrɛ adwuma no mu no ɔpɛ sɛ ne ba ɛnso efili proud ɛsɛ adwuma no wayɛ ne kama ama kyɛ sɛ beebi nso no ɛtumi akɔ so sanso no ɔka ɛsɛm nneɛma bebree na ɛwɔ hɔ ɔsɛ ɔno ɔwɔ values a ɔtumi afɔlɔ ama beebi nso no ɛtumi akɔ yɛ kama na me patro no mu no ana owura mo ɛwɔ video assistant referee hɔ a ɛhɔ na nsɛm no wɔ no mɛbatro owura ne din ade Pablo Gonzalez Fuertes ɔno ɛna nyankopɔ bo adakyena video assistant referee no ɔbɛgyina mo ana papa no nso ɛbaayɛ na kyɛ sɛ ɔmo mmienu na ɛkasa ana owura ne se ɔno ankasa no hwɛ ɔka ne sɛ efiri na ekoi wɔn saa nneɛma na ɛrekɔ so ama TV bi wɔ hɔ wobɔ nsɛ na ɔmo akɔ keka video sɛsim na ɔmo de gu nipa no mu ase na ɔmo ka nsɛm pii na no ɔno adeɛ baako ɔpɛ so ɔka ɛne sɛm ɔno ankasa no ɛbɛduru mmerɛ bi no sɛm ɛyɛ reference situation no ɛnsom apɔmɔden no afei adeɛ a yɛfɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ strict measures anaasɛ serious measures no ɛsɛ ɔmo take dansa deɛ ɔmo yɛ no ɛsan sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ ɛnhyɛ nkuran wokyɛke mpanimfoɔ wodoɔ a ɔmo yɛ saa nneɛma no a ne kyɛ sɛ game no ankasa no ɔmo nso ɛgu n'anim ase na deɛ ɔnka ne nyina no ɛne sɛ animanimu yɛi mo deɛ mo wɔ ha mo bɛhu deɛ bɛsie enti ɔmo deɛ ɔmo ka no lecture sɛ ne nyina no na mepatwɔ mo wie ya na Madrid si yɛwo na gya sɛ akɔkɔba de sɛ referees a mo ba bɛgyina game mu ɛbɛɛ kyɛ sɛ wokyɛke a less than bɛɛ 32 hours o na kyɛ sɛ ɛno nso ɔba so no mo na mo ka ne sɛ na kyɛ sɛ yɛ asɛm na ɛnom no ana mepatwɔ memfa nto dwa ɛsɛ deɛ teɛ no ane sɛ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛde statement tentententen paabɔnten wɔ abra no kyɛ sɛ ɔmo nso no demante sɛ anyɛ bia referees ne mmienu a mobɛgyina game no mu no owura ne din ade Ricardo de Burgos ana afei Pablo Gonzalez no a ɔbɛhwɛ VR no so no center referee ne VR room hɔ no mu no nyinaa ɔmo nye ɔmo mfiri hɔ ɛnte saa wɔahwɛ yɛ ana kyɛ sɛ nneɛma pii na no ɛno nso atumi asi memakyɛ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ade statement ne baeɛ no deɛ ɛtɛ ne sɛ owura mo awɔ the Royal Spanish Football Federation na so ɛyɛ a deɛ wɔm ne sɛm ɛne dɛn no ne kyɛ sɛ ɔmo nso bɔ mmɔden ade nsɛm pii na atumi bae Madrid de baeɛ no a ɛna ɔmbɔgu ya no ɔm sɛ monkɔ akyire mogye baeɛ na mo deɛ mote hɔ mo nkurɔfoɔ te mo TV so di nsɛmhunu ka nsɛmfo ade kyerɛ nipa mo wɔ hɔ no mo a afei no mabɛyɛ protest sɛ ɛne yɛdeɛ kora mpo deɛ ne kyɛ sɛ yɛdeɛ mo nkyɛngye referees ne mfama yɛ enti deɛ teɛ no ane sɛ mpanimfoɔ no ana afei ɔmo yɛkɔ pa dɛre ne so no nyina competition committee no ɔmo sɛ ɔmo nkyɛngye referees ne nnɛ ɛnkyɛngye ne kyena ne nyina ne sɛ adeɛ no ɔmo ba bɛhwɛ ɛsɛ adwuma no nyina no ɛno nso ɛbɛtumi akɔ so ama kyɛ sɛ baabi nso no ɛtumi akɔ yɛ kama na mepatwɔ no mu ne yɛkɔyɛ no mu no afei no yɛde nsɛm no bia ba ma memfa nto dwa ɛsɛm owura mu a ne kyɛ sɛ owura ne de ade Luzan ɔno ayɛ president for Spanish Football Federation no papa no say ɔyɛ very calm na ka final no yɛbɛbɔ ɔse final no ɛba so no mom yɛ nyinaa nya abotrɛ na yɛ enjoy ɔse ɔne deɛ obetumi aka ɛsɛ ɔka kyerɛ mpanimfoɔ ɛfɛ responsibility ɛna ɛsɛ ba so na afei common sense nso no etumi yɛ adwuma papa ne de Luzan say ɔne Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ na kasa ɔsɛ ɔmo na appoint referees no ɛda kyena na deɛ ɔka ɛne sa se till obiara nsesa ɛnti wote hɔ na ɔtwɛn ɛsɛ Ricardo de Burgos a obɛdi game no yɛbɛyi no firi hɔ a sesa wadwene ɛsan sɛ papa ne de ade Luzan a ɔno ɔyɛ president for Spanish Royal Football Federation no ɔsɛ ɔmo nkyɛngye ne nɛ en change ne chena ade che so a omo san change ni nyina ane se mpanimfo no omo nyina no omo no kasa plus aye rima diribabo kono ano ane kakra me patro ne de no ano nso etimi atodwa ya de sansam ne nyina ano nso etimi atodwa na chese bebia nso no etimi akoye kama na me patro game ameka mo sam no yoje yanku anim akwara keto na ye pin baga amudi na chi no hwe ba sababo kono awuramu a chese omo no aye adwuma we aye Seville krom ho me ba cho akwara keto yi aye kura ne nsa no aye abrante ne dilila mi ya ma ne nua keto na hwe atiko akwara keto kura o de yo he atiko esi so kwabra so ho enkwa na ebekọ ho enu ano no me ba cho akwara yi a ye kura ne nsa no aye lami ya ma nua na ne a pictures ne cameras ne nyina esi akwada ne so ne nyina ne sem aye ne nua na chese ne parents no enso abasa view krom ho baba pomodin no fe no ama support boy a ne ti ade lamin yama enti akoba ne sana ne chese lamin ne nua keto no esem amade akwada ne bana fe no ono nso baba support ne nua no ma bibia nso no etimi koye kama enti boy no ana chese odaso empanimfo ne nyina enso pomodin no fe no ama tina baba ama bibia nso no atimi akaso no join the Facebook no Otec 102.9Fm Samsung na YouTube no Otec Sports me say answer the tiene sa TikTok no so no eja akokura me na mon kakra nti uba wala see the sports general ono mon so no lecture say bia obetimi nka enti brana fa adwuma no yentimi nya ne kama ma me mfanto dwa asem uramo awode the tiene say game a me kan wasam say ebekoso na on say maka kira wasan sa game no ebeto dwa awo dala katuja stadium ho awo Seville krom ho na me pacho ene de ya no esan se game no build up ni nyina sha safely na nadwi akowura mu kina wa bra okire nwumre no nwotwe ana sa game ne beba so no me pacho kwabna yenko stadium no efa ni pa 70,000 ana efa ene sede omu twa pitch no so ama chesere nyina timi akoye no eja ne tiato no kwabra no ano no ene de ze do na ke ne eja weekend wo beji ba ko na o de afaya kire di me ba cho wo check ya lecture se mo wanam so we no ya draw lines ne kama ama painting works a baso e wo pitch ne so ne nyina me ba cho ene ne da wo Facebook no so no Otec 102.9Fm Otec 102.9Fm YouTube no Otec Sports entiade ne nyina no ana chese etwa gu everything is set awa lakatuja ehanum no ana me pacho kopo de ewiem na fe o kwabra kwa chire kakra bia ha no na chi kakra bi bia a asensono na pie awurade nyame bia fe pa o he we no ene ye ka no heaven on earth chire din enti otimo se kopo de re no empanimfo no nso abomodin a ama prepare ama game no eno nso eboso kama ye de nyina eno nso etimi de ato yanti kopo de re no emu asem babiem ana wo petie ya de nyina ade amount enti no we no aye exclusives a free copper de re no pa no ana chese ya wie ne nyina ena nwumre no ama bibia nso etimi yakoso no videos no etwa gu awo Facebook no so ana YouTube no aye Otec Sports on YouTube and on Otec 102.9Fm on Facebook. Nemom take Canada. Me wa cho wala the sport general. Dia tie no and some stories I would do kakra na yanku ya nemu kama. Me ba cho Chelsea bobo kono. Yes, ye copper de re no video ni dia kwabna mama for enjoy na sound ne na se se ebe sa ma ayefe mo dia momra picture no se dia omasia range stadium ho la katuja ochina se ebe ya camera yi enkofo yusu cameras pa Eugene ena de hwe wo start a camera no awuradi nyame ade na no se wo de momra Facebook no so na meka nkire me se wei ena di twa final game na wo check be bia ye wei na de compare emuwa 500 years emuwa camera Jesus Christ of Nazareth adwuma ne koso nyame ne hene kwamna ma video ni roli na afa bibia no enkoye kama de wo ne sa yenkoye no na afa no yemfa stories 1 or 2 bi esansem ene ye Friday ente bia yes kremo betra sana afa no ye de nsam na de aka bia ane nsam atimi de ato aso na mame mfanto no se oramo awode ye tie ne sa Chelsea bobo ko no mu a story I'm a boss on the tennis Chelsea team no I contacted Borussia Dortmund for Boya letting Adi Jamie Gettins and Adi Mensaka and some Chelsea Bobokono yes some person the best 6 to 7 million euros so call a cock for buying an no and you some let me a cost on and some airpano and some player and Ankasa let just be able to me so yes a buy no and a Chelsea mom offer as a 6 to 7 million euros and on the Bamano Dortmund I say I'm a budget 42 and I say Abia between 42 to 50 million pounds on no any sika say Chelsea Bobo Kono Epe Emma Bibiano etimi ekoye kama let me patch on Manchester Epe say I'm signing Preston North End I'm goalkeeper ni din at the Freddie Woodman na the no and say keeper no I'm so I'm person I'm de ba e de ne ba be replace owura ni din Ede Tommy Heaton ama bibian so timi koso ne nyina no ane se papa no on se season e ndia obekọ enti ade ne nyina no enso etimi akoye kama Andre Onana ejinam ede Manchester mama fie no kwabena efie na pitch wo ho no fama me na afa yanku enim bra Facebook no so hwe sa wo Manchester on na wa adwene nyina ne se Onana e ba bekọ a Demonza hwe ade mame na ye ni nkomo hwe on fie na e wo ho no bie ni enko so ho o say
efie na efe o
we ni efe e tautology de wo kan abrochire wo se efe Demonza abrochire o
na obo basketball nyina woni fie o
Andre Onana na fie awato no
ana so
new house awato e 3.5 million pounds and wato Manchester enti
Andre Onana obetena obesatena o
on tena class wato
okay
so ana Arsenal mo player bi ekoto bi sa
David say no chance say goals na obeje egu ni net
say ne the concrete egu na se say wutu na se a otena Andre Onana efia ose wato wato aye 3.5 million pounds and a boy no enso ato a eno so no enya asem keto akra Victor Boniface ese owura ni din ade de tennis Thomas Muller ose game no wa pay ni deals wa boy juma ama bibia timi akoye kama nto ne de o tu cha de ama papa no ama bibia timi akoso ene Friday no yenche generator nyina expert Master Jobo generator expert no one ne ba aye Richmond yes kwame Richmond yenche no ana afi kwame here ono so yenche ne pa ana de tene se Chairman Jalil of aye Tag V Pharmacy Chairman Jalil of Tag V Pharmacy yenche chairman pa se Tag V ne bi wo menhia ha ne bi wo abu akwa yes and a boy by on any a boy by me am person as me nyan ho no enti ya 3 Tag V Pharmacy yes just say chairman any Chairman Jali yencha na nanyimre Black Coffee o Faith One Rentals and am waben and afin so director chairman and di chairman Kwaku on e Sand and Stone chairman e we me na on e ne chairman Samson yenchi omu nyina ene me nanamu a me ankasa me nanamu agukwa amo ene mpasa etiafo ni nyina me krom akwa amo me nchia omu nyina se last bi me
na chairman fo nkwa na
chairman fo nkwa Demonza ya bi ya dunia wi
na chairman biola so what I say chairman AD na de na account chairman Jonfo na de na account
train wabodi
chairman fo ni nyina
wo ba Otec me ada na obi busam se wanya be mfie sai
me ba say 8 years mwani
yeah the December 16th na benya 10 years ewa ha by Demonza ni patre ya bom din dia ma mabusa say wo ba ha yi wo di 7 years aka chem da bia me do beko da bia me 7 years o Demonza
enko down sikapana yako sikapana ko yo
ewiase egu pa o Demonza
ene me do beka me ne kofila bi to ye be koto bi
mo bechini labi Demonza ne labi to no be yesi okromu a Demonza nti yes and seven do so pa ye mfani nyinansi
na Cup Champions League no so
sure
say ye hu teams mienu a
omoko final fantastic
ade no eswape Egypt ba ko
and
South Africa. So na entimi ma say 2 teams from South Africa beko final. 2 teams from Egypt beko. Enti swapo ye.
Yes.
Swati ase. Ti mu be de pan.
Aye kama.
So Mamlodi Sundowns in the pyramids.
Sandawana.
Yes.
Any pyramids.
Yes, pyramids.
Anu be shepa. A big game. A big game.
Yeah.
Enti Champions League CAF ye de no so no Pyramids and Masandawana
Orlando Paris 3-2 on
sure,
aggregate
sure no me dey qualify
be kan ho sem yes
me so me da se Demonza
give me sound
Okay, you better wa last year so de amanone sem no de ebre ye toaso de amamu samre de ye call Vema Plus Limited for aso ye omo na akwakofa enu a ya to the Prostavite capsules, X Drive capsules, Lito capsules and afi Dinant capsules ha enu enan wi ejuma eye no enya agrokra nti Dr. Ray atenase yebekọ na afi ene no akwa bon komo kakra Dr. Ray say Nigeria say nwumre bibia bokọ Vema Plus Limited say the kroma magimudi person say munno ne de boy djuma papa nti nwumre de nkomo na ode bre.
All right, Demonza maminchia na minchia bushafo mutie 102.9FM Otec FM 7 Plus nya kwenya ba Otec FM ene kumaso for Ghana for din komo ere form apom de ona na nwumre sabedi ho enkomo Vema Plus so di kan ka Prostavite e wo X Drive e wo Lito na e wo Dinat capsules Vema Plus Company Limited akache aya boys ni bebre Fredok me bema sorry a me hum ye mbema sorry a enche na adwodwo awa na quality e wo 3 types of erection I say bema bi anya bi so these 3 types of erection say bema wo nya sa 3 ni nyina there is no bit ma satisfy oba e wo mpem nti sa wo ye bema nko we bedi tie pa so bema sorry na ye wo 3 types ahodo miensa chese we me bema sorry the kan first say reflexogenic erection ye ka say reflexogenic erection the person ye chene say onza wa bema te wo no ba bia betra na so na so tweke won so no osedisu na ne ba betumi sorry so bema responding to sa de na ekoso na chese wo bema ye adwuma ene ye wo another way for psychogenic erection psychogenic otewo na bia ohwe movie bi no won sexing bi anansa wo ka mpema gudio no ba bia di dada owo no bema sorry on to sampa onyoma eye adwuma any what the other way for nocturia erection ono wada no ondwini bibia ho na woni beti no 4 5 6 no na wo bema sorry ejane na so se bema tuya 3 types of erection ya correct sa bema no obetuma set for ba bia was asisu bia no ba botuma di agro wo mpem ye pa bema se ba kumpon wote chema bema untumi certify oba that is bema bu ha oba betumi atake no oba be hage no oba be so ne bemem oba be ne den bema sorry sa bema no edu point a ase ne bema ewu inti se wan shase anya ne ho adura bedu bebi no na ne bema na sintira so kra na afi ahoode ase kotumi nya wo mpem no onya biem ne yehwa ye papa pemfo no mutanya sa hawi pa 40 years and above for no omuta fesi eye sa hawi ono na Vema Plus ato no boase aye product of X Drive capsules now so one X Drive capsules are bema activate hormones now aye veins no any blood vessels na aye weak no na moja entumi fa wontimi ye nti ema ho de ho ka oba no ho esa no ntem obema sori ahodi enim empo obema sori ahodi bia enim otu ka oba ho no osata onom X Drive capsules na ema ahodi pa na memo moto X Drive no from the doc menom X Drive no memusa fi mempema gudie na akosoro doc menom X Drive no me wona me bema na pagya no kakra dog menum X drive no first na kedua ma che mani better no be man sorry na nsem se enum bi mu se be man sorry me nkoso enum ana yesi chairman koso no kodi this period of time ne jai na eno anom me pacho a natural product se be ma beje ne 3.1 pem baby the needed respect e wo fear unless be man ever X drive capsules enkoto eye spray bia spray be ma ho enkofa stone bia ntwitwi nya be ma ho enkofa nku bia nse so be ma ho enye se be ku be ma nti o mema o maka che se dog mi so me ya brantie no na me twi stone na ma to spray bi na me di nku bi sasa be ma ho dog me be ma no ewu a menya 45 menya 50 be ma no ensori bi eno no bitters bia eno no concussion bia so ne oba kodi mpem agudie se wugitum so wa mbre won pem na wuntumi empem na oba na enje a bomoden na per X drive capsules your friend extra drive baba jana na so ene Friday nwumre u coffee opo adwuma ntumi coffee because oba na twon uni se modebon enye udi boni ana da ho udi da wa no be man sorry ebi opo wonya diabetes wonya pressure be ma yesa yare mienu we ya awa gu nanim ase e ma ne be ma ayemre so obanya diabetes a enkane ba so obanya pressure enkane ba be ma nya diabetes na sa dwene be ma pressure pe na sa dwene be ma ono tia wo ye be ma na so wo diabetes ana so wo pressure wo draw for X drive capsules me pacho a natural product a food supplement enya quick action product fresh doc me tie wo Otec FM we oba ukuna no modebo wompem ana obema na wutie modebo wompem a 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 050 210 4343 050 210 4343 offer doc na metio Otec Royal Sports no so me abema my emre won paper mate X drive menom ne say menye ne say na tumi abo be kiro mu ema bibia akoye area mam ye fi wo ye wodro fete Prostavite capsules again ha bibia no product ye di treat eye prostate enlargement product ye di regulate eye prostatitis product ye di regulate eye prostate cancer no ye find Prostavite capsules now I didn't hear case Prostavite I didn't hear case prostate bema bia ye wo basa so bia wo prostate akora kwa na ye wo nene no or prostate now na prostate no eyade ba ko ase bema eni bia ontumi nyimo ba so prostate is part of your sex organ until you can't do away with your prostate now se bema unyina now prostate eye kese until se unya 35 40 a ya zumi se obo prostate eye kese ya tubo safi odwonso anu nya ha awo juso semu until maybe be dey say odwonso emu pai mienu odwonso emaye odwonso felisi ebi akem okotenasia achaye 1 minute 2 minutes na dwonso asa kano na wasa sora kwagina wo sometimes odwonso jiso chem ansa na dwonso na ba in a day tumi so more than 8 times in a day sometimes no because I don't de chema dwonso sa me de nsuo kra me num biem wanum nsuo nsuo a o body be dehydrated e wo sa wonum nsuo na emo enam se odwonso ntata so ntino na ye watete wo sa fikwa de nsuo onom now se bema udu sa stage way no one for Prostavite no for regulate with prostate na it to get to a time because when you urine incontinence and as a urine retention now it can be a urine incontinence bema Johnson 10 times soppy you can say urine retention bema tisa Johnson de ne pan so awa so twede bema no so Johnson no emma udu sa stage na ehu pa se won be hospital anasa won ya dofo be so mu da hospital tetema ubetumi atwere won kwa gade kodu hospital the only helper doctor be mo no say or the catheter be to be mem anasa be twa abdomen ne de ahoma na fa ho na wodjo so de afa ho me na make o ya driver o na o hwe afie o ya teacher o ya plumber o ya mason o ya fashion designer o ya presenter sani ya wotie bia o na hwe afie o na breadwinner sia de catheter anasa ahoma to be mem a ebesiden wato akwadwuma na wahwe oyere no ma oba na waware no ebuha na betumi nada nti ontumi no oyere ne nda nti oyere ne pie pere yemhyehyw because ahomada obemem nti oba ne pie ne de cheso obi kwakwaje match no oni tia wo ye bema I was so born from prostate enlargement. I was so born from prostate cancer. I was so born from prostatitis. Now, so much born ya. Yeah, the Prostavite capsules and a boy who buy. Ubati prostate draw prostate papa no yɛfɛ de pro stavite capsules me patch air try and tested oko G oko big hospital na oko phone shop na product a trauma mema omonya junsom ha no pro stavite capsules infection ena wenya gonorrhea and syphilis chlamydia oba wasekeka nsuo bi gugu utwitia enko ojuso wa sese wenya UTI also no pro stavite capsules mame ojuso tentem just the one kan ope na ojuso gun na nimguase ba bomoden na pro stavite capsules oba no oda ojonso within 5 years going still oda no jonso me pacho oyare now ohia pro stavite ono pro stavite na jonso krobo na oye no etu betwa e de amano ye fi pro stavite ye won little capsules so what little capsules are oba hia bema hia oba didi bema didi oba kasa bema kasa onipa bi asabi nanum won kan ha adwene pa ye ka halitosis ade ba ko gu memani masepa World Health Organization for say ofani pattern jina wa emu sex enum wonka inti Ghana ya more than 35 million na se ofani pattern jina so emu no wonka says by 35 million we any pattern e chew se ni bebre wo mo no bon pa sabi na sa de na de ba kwagu ni pani masepa obi oba nice looking gentleman nice looking lady bo kasa gu so na num e wonka enam se e bacteria na kofa sa de ne ba toothpaste entuase into to say na pani anwumre what of my force de monum but yet o kasa wonum ebon pa now o dware all right o sure all right nanso wonum ewonka we nyina e kire wo se ade na eye wo no o hia eduro beko extra mile eduro beko widi beko wuntinimu na clear bacteria na efri eye wuntinimu ana omojamu on fete little capsules o yo bia o ta clear with throat pa o yi phlegms pa o kasa kaka wo pause o yi phlegms ana o hia little capsules uchu si amojaba aya ominim taye kro aya code etacho pa bomode na little capsules ebeso so boost immune system no e amount into ni pa bia no num wonka ebu oto so doc aya mitirimi bombe mati edro aso sa system mitirimi bombe chema nyo timi na bon ade na ewo system no ewo intestines nim ye de nostrils na ye hwene de tepampan oni je ye wo se wutim na bon no eye ohwenim bomode na little kotwa bi on dinat baby girls na fa dinat capsules wo ya ketesi obu musa maye obu musa na akem ana obu musa clot of blood obu musa papo obu musa ayetum why family plan o ya wie no o messes na esizi kra ana se wotafa emergency pulse ni bi oba wonom se na be ya onkonyem o ta no nom se nduro na ewo nsusuaso ewo messes so oni ntia na nso yefura kaka no o se we develop fibroid onwoda undu 35 undu 40 nanso why fibroid operation enam so untumi menstruate ye o ya ketesi atieme bomode so bofa eye dinat capsules o menstrual pains papa mama oba no buni se na osun o secondary school jesus san eziad ba fie na 5 days 7 days o ye menses wie ansa na akọ school o adwumem o bu so bia so bu nsa eyade a eyenim guase pa bomode na fa dinat capsules eni anu mano maten ka te kono be ma so ne mu pa onte de low libido eni nyina no offer dinat capsules a ebesiesie o kama na mo bu nsa ye waya so na bu nsa ewe no unsa bu na ubu emaye no obu so dog me flow pine a day metumbo pad be 3 ansa na de ache ono yare ubu nsa 5 days and 7 days me pato ubu nsa 1 day and 2 days o yare bomodin na pet dinat capsules where a 4 good product Vema Plus Company Limited edebedwama so yakasa for X Drive bema wa emre wompem efa X Drive capsules bema ne oba wo dun somehow bema yede homa to ne bema mu obefa Pro Stavite capsules eba ne infection a yede Pro Stavite ene treaty sounds no bia wonu mu onka wo motwe mu onka no eye little ena fichikom ha no eye dinat fresh doc metiemo Otec Royal Sports ne so me wo ha no bi 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 or 050 210 4343 050 210 4343 Herbal Shop Pharmacy Shop and Pro Stavite X Drive Little and Dinat capsules ebi el honum.
Okay, Doc, yada say ode enkomohwam e free Vema Plus Limited for asweye e de abanti ukodwa so a no akwakoje Pro Stavite capsules X Drive capsules, Lito capsules, and afi the nut capsules. No, and now on my bebow ama on so the ha ubiano on so wait me etu asenti doc. Yada say, yabetwa so ede amamo. Messages no bebre ewa ha. Or say Awonai Gilbert say fantastic. And afi Nana Kwesi Andrews or say Onana is here to stay. Nyamia Kwesi say good evening Demonza and your committed crew Madrid win the Copa del Rey tomorrow. I extend my greetings to my only mom, Eno Ekwefri of Bushen. I am watching you from I am Fore resettlement. Yeah, that's it. Ransford Hardy essay. Remember when Caicedo and Enzo rejected Liverpool? The same Chelsea fans were happy. Now Endo will be a Premier League winner. And guess what? Caicedo and Enzo will give Endo and his team a guard of honor. Okay, Ransford Hardy and or the message we the Abba. Kofi Labi the governor. Openyi se bibia boko me gidi se enwumrei bibia edayi ana
Demonza adomni ahweye da bia said ye kana no mani bie enti ye ginem ye guso
bibia be fine nioma no bibia be ye ebedru bebi wo betena wo beka se Demonza nioma ni bibia ye ye bompa ese bedru Opanyi Scandi sabi bia boko
nyame ne yedi ni yipa
da nyame ase
ahode ho
da nyame ase
efie so boko da nyame ase
na ontuma yi ebenze
entuma no enche me
enche obe oh
entuma no se ye futu frasa
sanity Opanyi akoto se bia boko
yes nyame adom ko filabi
se nioma ni bie
se de wakana
na enwumrei nsem wo ho nyame adom a ochina the big game ebe koso ba se mehu se Barca for na se omo yo bo Madrid for pa wo social media banter na omo ye wini and afi the CAF Champions League final set Pyramids and Mamelodi Sundowns in Asia ti yebede
me say nka we Barca fo nyina ene Madrid fo nyina emra nanka yen tum say this final the siso omum pray for the bragging rights say between the two why ene the biggest and the bigger one no do we emfa match win
entoso na de obewi ni no ono nya bigger
o bigger o mienu on the china mudina park ni so a Madrid ni Barca ni I say boxing and we am friends unified one
bout yeah
obi had the title back wo be win wa fani nyina akọ china ni ehun do be
Barca from Madrid from because Barca one fair to them.
Asema ka be se control video ni bio. Yes M1 de no ho nya fe no be so atwene. O say ade mo pa se no be so ana.
I don't know obi asana. Obi a form ana.
Da bi nya obi ana o form.
Madrid ne Barca obi a form.
Ene ye ide. Barca form.
Obi a wo form but omo mienu hia ba ko form chair ba ko.
Them say Madrid that said Barca chance the Barca share Madrid.
We say no head to head. I know the history between the two clubs.
Nenye ni eka sanity.
Sanity. The history between the two clubs no head to head.
Yem fanto so say the battle for who is the bigger amongst the two no. Dependent on China final no. It's a Barca share. Barca is the biggest and the bigger one. Madrid share Madrid benches are title no it's on pa yem fanto so Barca and Madrid fans yen tum yem fanto so
me sure say we set table ni say more and both sides of the divide because any yen train game will be our players available be a full squad ni available obi be make excuses well
I'm not sure there can ever be a time because will be a players available and
once obet man a time be the first 11 the obet the corner
yeah
and you koya we be just so oh here I mean team injury so mtin now say
oh Stella
Vinicius
on the side of Barcelona say no Ter Stegen and recover there, but I'm not sure he will keep for this game.
No.
And Lewandowski out. Omu game no kra. Echna omo kra. On car traveling squad no because of the injury no. And undoubtedly
Madrid crashes la Cavaya cra.
My and enyumre akra no. I read something that no more say you bet my doubt Kylian Mbappe. They bet my doubt for the game, no? But obviously he's part of the squad now. Omutu kwano. Ti obi abaka say the full squad or what near the Siso. But Barcelona for only be friend ra. No almost say and he restricting to head to head because maybe our Champions League we go share Ogoshi obi say Man City be now botting on our J. Ebi or no Barcelona so could share Juve or Bosche and OJ. But any restricting to me. So me no tijina. Do I bear man or no mum the greatest. What I say because 15 Champions League in the Burma Barcelona near to say case near settled. To the ye Champions League and only win on ton chain. Ye me new year by no crano. Head to head no. Still Madrid inside Barcelona so by 4 games. Almost had almost by 4 games.
105, 101.
105, 101. Until 4 games here in between them. But one day, very close. Nana make last time we discussed the Champions League and say very interesting say of all the history between the two clubs in the Champions League final, you know that. And the closest we have had them, Jose Mourinho, the semi-final, or me no boy, because be rising in different generation. Omo rising Momudao in terms of European competition. Madrid Kofoma Barcelona APG dinemre because between 204 muho banana Madrid na Lyon mu nyina yi omu free Champions League no. Sabre na Barcelona so page IG 206, IG 209, IG
205.
Barcelona
206.
206.
Right 2015.
209, 2011, 2015. Sabre na Madrid so call off. Madrid so page 16. Only 14 kura be 16, 17, 18 no. Sabre na Barcelona so struggle cross over semi final e Champions League no. Those years na Madrid kan je Champions League no be 5-6 digu na Barcelona nyanyi bi kura no. Eno so no Madrid rise ya na Barcelona enyamai. The two clubs na rising mom until that period there ka ho asemi ya na Madrid 40 Europa na enye ya Jose Mourinho be restore that kind of confidence and any pride will be push omo the omo try round of 16 quarter final e be do semi no ti until e be nyo mienu atie gina pa say head to head e be a Champions League this way buffer because we know say in the Champions League no club Barcelona for the records say me getting wrong I know be correct me for the records omo more Champions League final no lose yi lose final no and Madrid I think Madrid in Sokura no in the last 7 no more final ni nyina no ye hu so maje more final ni nwie lose trophy ne say obi age e de ko tie be very interesting when one day be nyom me no gina final stage no so and the dem ba ko be lose ba ko be fa title no e de akọ so the biggest of the clubs in there enra me nua ba ko frame no ka say adena argument na mo ye ne de enke de pa but mo anya ne say between two clubs no na mo ka all the competitions ni bom dia mo be settle in term do and I think say eno so na nra ni nyina ye wa ha no there's no way I compare two clubs na betu mayi omumie no nko games because omo more in isolation omo bo competitions omo tournaments and all bono obi be ka say Champions League wo share Liverpool na ji enyame but say now you good enough and kebi also prayer be do final na me no boy and that is why we will continue me I'll continue to say even a non-starter for Barcelona for not to think say almost at the chair Madrid.
Okay, so
I mentioned me penny back with Felix.
Say Madrid age 15 times.
15 times.
And on my runners up 3 times.
Okay, to lose 3
yes,
times.
1962, 64 and a 1981.
Okay.
Sentina na say Scandi ka say the last 7.
The last, yeah, sure.
Oh, imagine.
Sure. But me make the all time. Yeah. And a Basan so age 5. And on my runner ups 3. 1961, 86, and 94.
Say one day, the time restricting to Hano.
Yeah.
A one night, be more per se, back can football no. For the purpose of argument,
Yeah.
you know. You be so sabreno. Oh, no more uses terminology. No. And yana football no restricting who to certain parameters. Be an say, what set the grounds no for argument na ebeboa. And that's how can in album there obviously and the facts e be unity. The fact and they say Manchester United has son the change Chelsea be bree. But who use parameters and so are and they in UEFA books no. Omo pride Chelsea over Manchester United. Tina Chelsea anya kwan ko club World Cup. Wabra Manchester United enkobi. It is based on the recent performances no. Any metrics are there no. Ebe Chelsea abeso chairman you e Europe. But who can in album their fact no cannot be disputed. The fact is that United could have titles in 3, Chelsea could have 2. The fact is that in terms of wins our competition, United will be bred the change Chelsea. But we period be the bad there, and the best argument no cry. And that is why I think Barcelona for the Hontias. In recent times, or Martina or we more Niger so pa. Almost show more pa. Omunya madre shed tight corner no more show more. Almost show more. And then thing bragging right, you know, the youthful supporters now, and now the youth no money diba so na more. No. If you're more who bragging right no more recently because omonsa from Guardiola time na ebani nyina no ebesi sabre no we head to head na unse Barcelona bro Madrid pa ba o kan nyina aboma 105-101.
Okay, kovia yenwura ma yenhwe match no and afi other foreign issues no na me Samra Scandi. Of course the CAF Champions League no menim say mo be wura ho pa.
Yeah, ma me fa ho quick na memra. Ye dim ti sometimes hu hia say ye hwe ho asem kakakra. Na one thing is clear, Demonza. Say unya time if follow the 2 games. I baso and nena standard no so high. So high. Sundowns away to Ali and then Pyramids at home against Pirates. Standards no so so high. And if you want to get there, so also person J Ghana League no na oko Africa Ekobo Champions League na the measuring rod no standard of player yehu from sa teams way. So what you say, but kudos to Egyptian football and the South African football. Final 4 teams ni nyina no South Africa and Egypt. Ali, Pyramids, Egypt, Sundowns, Pirates, South Africa. And all the 4 teams I exhibited a very good football. And like I said, standard no na e was low. So so much so that ultimately compare some of the European games. Me say some of them, right? You watching such games, so you're African here, you'll be proud of the standard of play. And for those of us here, na ye dreaming omo many abre those who are sacking coaches because they want to win the league. Omunso that top war omu push it to win the league, no. That is the standard. Okay, the last time I made a call Africa no only dreams. Confederation dreams did well. But Mediema
group no could to
Omudru where the big boys came to the party, no. You standard, you level. And we have a very long way to go, but all in all, Nami proud of the standard of play from the teams. And in my mind, the final game between Pyramids and Mamelodi Sundowns, no, ebeye one fine gamer Africa food be proud of. And one say club like Sundowns, they've been very consistent. So what you say in the last few years, so much so that the last Cup of Nations are a boy Cote d'Ivoire. South Africa national team no Hugo Bruce decided to say 80% and 90% of the players no or best selected from Sundowns. Oh yes, sad no. People had issues with it. So as I say, but he felt say these guys have been consistent or my ball and be among themselves, and that so the boys ne tournament na and eventually when they went there they played very well. So these are some of the things. Consistency in football is very important. They say we have CAF Champions League, you know, we have Sundowns, we have Pyramids, we have Orlando Pirates, we have Ali. Now we enjoy game now. Consistency and the ability to keep topmost players is so crucial.
Yeah. Person Eugene, the atmosphere at Ali Stadium, and the to Facebook now, man. For
all right,
even the
people can come and enjoy. Since America say, "Who compare everything about games now? We should be in totality." Look at that. You are able to compare this to most of the games in Europe. So, to say the atmosphere, okay. Look at how a stadium was it here. The numbers, it was stands nim. So what you say? And how my brandy or
yeah.
And to be honest, the Ghanaian clubs, they have a very long way to go. Very long way to go. And you say, Ubo League, we are. Utmi sacking 90% of your players. And I say, we keep players no crampono. You are unable to maintain them. And you are dreaming to go to Africa. So, and the standard nene da hono. So, man, Arabia, they should go back and watch games near Barcelona. Both home and away, no. I mean, clubs now almost say from Ghana, they want to go to Africa next year. People are taking critical decisions. It be cry out of panic. Any idea, all because they want to hit a particular level. Africa next season, you know. This is the standard, right? This is the standard. And you know, na yensuya a lot of things from it.
Consistency. So last year, almost semi.
Last
2 seasons semi. Last quarter.
Yes.
Quarter. So until semi.
We are consistent. So what I say now, because I say didn't know my consistent.
Yeah.
Yes, like that because what the resources and the ability to keep quality. Quality.
Yeah.
Or they imagine say, media manka Jonathan so amoda sune namha.
Yeah.
So what I say, Kotoko se mukwala amoda sune namha. Richmond Lamte muda sune namha. Ebi anka the story will be different. So when they meet today, and you know, better sao. So when people are talking about Africa, sometimes I go to the stadium, I listen to the fans. If I see Africa, and say cry them koti say bank rule lebi. I communicate to the technical teams there. They have to fight and make sure said next season on Beko Africa. And yes, or be relaxing or no baby mukakra. And I listen to some of these things. I hear people talk about Africa, nama mesri. It's not that easy.
Participate in Africa.
And yet just participation.
Olympic Games.
Oh, but Stanley said,
and yet just participation.
Currently, say kotoko kwa. Yenim say kotoko ontimi nkoje. So
ontimi nkoje. Nani also kwa yede.
Ghana ha currently there's no club. Africa
in the last
so, but at least omobodru group stage krana ye de begigi ni kakra rather than say yentimi nkobi kra.
I agree with you. When say all tournament there are clear favorites. One yenim so beji. And ye wo mo a on bit my surprise package.
Yeah.
Say enini no ho. But they be any team no on the quiet. It be a true qualification no kra come fast to qualify. Any the experience kakra or any history. On your favorite do, but bit my boy room. And you obviously the champion boys. Obi or make it the numbers no, or could make it the numbers no. To acquire your Bible born by 3-4. Now, on no moment decided group because Ocean and Dodwa, Obi to imagine ye, Obi and Shan Dodwa, not just what take advantage, you know. But you see, Orlando Pirates are 7. and a hamikakra. When you said the only game they have lost throughout the competition, they don't lose.
Wow, against Pyramids,
and also no more free. Throughout the competition, we lose a game. They were in Group C alongside Ali, and no more top group with 14 points.
Yeah.
Almost free group qualify from group stages now to this semi-final second leg. I want to lose a game, and from behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna share na Pyramids for na beti no ma share.
And this
until
guy
84th minute.
Really can go find about Congolese striker Fiston Mayele.
Yeah.
Ono na no damage ni nyina edema Pyramids for. I propel you to the final stage, And just like Deno Kofi Kano, obviously we were going to have South Africa and Egypt final.
Yeah.
But our Sundowns were second in their group to AS-FAR. In their group, which is Group B, AS-FAR had 10 points, plus of 4. Sundowns had 9 points, plus of 1.
Yeah.
And Esperance in the group, which is Group D. Esperance had 13 points plus 9.
Yeah.
Eddie D first.
And
Pyramids had 13 points plus 10. But the difference here is head to head in and Esperance at all Pyramid anymore. In terms of goal difference, normally better than Esperance.
Yeah.
Plus 10, but mum the second. And plus 9, Eddie first because of head to head between me. And the two teams no more finals. Omo places second in their groups. And omo the free more no more be PM or final stage now. Yeah, he said that all mechanics ma 14 game say two sides are bragging rights in the because why one Egyptian club a South African club and at the other side in Susana and he said South African club ko wini at the bar said Mamelodi Sundowns ko wini trophy in the bar. It means that Obenya bragging rights over Pirates because Egyptian club na you free.
Sure.
Remember kwashe Egyptian club akoje deba. The same thing will go for Pyramids. So most of me kwashe Orlando Pirates a winning game now. On the flip side, you lost to an Egyptian club.
Yeah.
And I remember kwaje trophy no Eddie free about Tediaba. So those dynamics are bad. But clearly the African game has improved. I improve the quality of play no crowd the kind of hype and the following now abedi game national are huge.
And the standards no
and standards no and until they do baby now the Africans were not too happy say competitions like the Champions League and the AFCON were not right now could be outside the continent. Do a better right no outside the continent of Africa. No mum na afi all better on the continent media landscape so man for meto when the man kota na is a game na could be outside the continent more than say the continent so but clearly there is a major improvement in our game, though this time the names to say first now say Ali team ni jina ho now so bodia but the superstars in the Pharaohs team now and no the AFCON amu and no the World Cup amu today because of the adulteration of the foreign game and the fact that a lot of the African teams today, even those are the northern part of Africa, you name say almost standards one and they crano players free abonting European training from Munkura Brim and come the opportunity to play outside Egypt and I say be Morocco and I say Algeria. But so when the European club now, the European nation now hono kufri no are done in the chi. E dey about Africa hamum abebo. Say Ibrahim Diaz na no ye ne dey no Spain dey na go through nti no. He say we decide say obebo e wa Africa and wabo. Enu nti no say ye game no ebe dane a sa dey no be one key factor. But West Africans ne dey yeah, the Pyramids for me, so I follow this season. We are in contention for a treble. Treble. Yeah. Because currently Egyptian League, leading by 7 points.
Sure. And in the cup, and so more drew is a final. Omone Zamalek also.
Yeah.
They were interesting game to watch.
Absolutely. But unfortunately, you know, I'm on phone time follow some of these teams until Omoba Africa say, especially when they are playing against Ghanaian teams. And a man of attention call. But you see, sometimes no, we take it time. Now we show more games Nibia. The aggression, the passion, the ambience at the stadium, everything. Those days, Scandina, you know where a game no more has see missing.
Sure.
You see, you feel like almost everything. Between us and Omone there, Demonza.
Okay.
Okay. Mami nyewe kitwe because they are classical baso. So the talking point ahead of this game, Adia and the Spanish referees, referee Ricardo de Vegas, I'll be officiating game, no, the center man, the most authoritative personality on the field. Echina in the Copa del Rey final, no, ena ne appointment ne bae no, Real Madrid TV, omusha say omu play back previous games be our officiating involving Real Madrid. Anyhow, Otec decisions be against Real Madrid. Omu feel say or ye bias against Real Madrid, on per Madrid, and that he's going to make sure say Echinano Madrid will not win. And he say you my video now. For the first time in so many years, me sure class say ye dibo echi we been see that. Most of the times ye tise referee say kasa e be after matches. So what you say no cry intense. But before a game, a final between Real Madrid and Barcelona, na ebekwa akoba say referee ediaba so na ebe gina mfimfin a officiate game na Real Madrid TV playbacks ni ade bi so some commentaries be about referee no mbe decide say my referee need the platform to come and react to some conversations no na strange. I don't know why decided yet but to the referee of an say as some things have been said about him it was so clear na baby a ma osun ye ni say o say ne ma eko school they come back home to tell him say omkwa uka kwesi nyantechi die ni bi no
tama after
expose no o say ne ma no be ka kire ni say nkofo so we kromfo so we thief and that we a man for ni ade or bokro no until like the referee became very emotional. So say or you confronted with such situation say me Marco school aba and o me pia kwa bombo am say da ye kwa bontin no amanfo ka say wo ye kromfo wo nye ni papa wo ye ni paboni ni it is all over the place no kre. So what you say entino he believes say it was so to me clear ni din.
Okay.
Na along the line ononzo kike kan sembi ni ade enema anope mu ho be ya de be wie mu ho there were reports say Real Madrid say omu pulled out of the game. So what you say but about 30 minutes ago Madrid for issue another statement say as much as omuji tum say referees ni conduct especially was our press conference na say ankoye no omu hwe the bigger picture game a ewiase nyina obi e follow ye nhihye nyina wi a ye twen se game ni be ba so ekina de Real Madrid as a club omu level no there's no way on be decide say omu nya den ana game no nti e den a kina ne de they are going to play the game.
Okay.
So but media I think that referees did not conduct themselves well.
Okay.
Yes, say some things are better left unsaid. So what you say nti no bet me avoid this situation no but kudos to Real Madrid. So what you say one way here you like ube fall for the cause and free fans ne all any those things no but Madrid is bigger.
Okay.
So
okay.
And you know yes Oma ba out to clear the whole situation that the game is coming on. When it comes to game itself, Nadia, you say in the last 3 games, of course between Omumi no and Koyi for Real Madrid.
Okay,
and you know, Omumoni expect is be put in something extra to be able to win it. And yes, season be so bad for them.
Okay, say Kakrebina.
I think sir it was calculated. Madrid for in Madrid Chromo here. See media outlets are based on comments. Abia ya fire staff. And I say ya catch us and check a because Abia all go beyond the line I had drawn. After all this, Madrid your TV station and they put all those things out there. They got into the minds of the referees. And I'm very surprised, say. Referees now after officially responding to Madrid and and recuse almost a game no ni na say taking Madrid the protest say comment referees now making about because in the press conference no both the VAR referee and the center referee alluded say beyond the game they will take Madrid TV on because comment no be distasteful. And only make sure as a court they will make court suits against the television station. Tika we are no can say any no current no. What is a conflict of interest because you are talking about in defense and all can about in a boy no. Send a banuko school back comment or be pass say and go for so you come for or church match there be a bass yes will be honest pa or papa make can be. Or say about honesty will be pa. Now you're honest will catch up and say oh yeah just like any normal human being. Sometimes we make my mistake. You should know, say, every mistake you make in this game will be too costly, including ball crabia, a little bit of contact. Now, one you foul never result in the goal. Obi bet maybe we have a kind of share. I say, question. To a movie, and I say, come on, so almost based on this game, no quite after responding officially to Madrid for a crisis in here, But one of those things in the game, I'm sure. Say almost a referee na a beboa. But I want one question pen me busa. A boy will be free school aba. No catch any papa says, see na me na mabonti a mete se ye ka fa ho. Na ha papa na ama ne referee ne professional lines kra na boundaries. No akọ in the public correspond to it. Until when? Me busa question until when? And in our jurisdiction, yen ha. You bet many such fathers kuruma. A father sabi woya ade bia enye na ne ba bet mawura na adwuma ka asema che na papa no bet me nya this sober reflection of the oil.
Minim the story of Major Lawson say around around Bibisa. I
no won't say na
as a man advice say no Bibisa
on the na he feels say media for no I should have drawn in name in the man.
Okay, yeah.
And I said
and I said the macra to me corner dan na adwuma kura wunya ma ho
and I delete than lati
GCPP
or non so at the point nema officially can say Ghana politics o mudi on papa na tem dunya no kwata ba bibia o mo de be ma no be no but Kofi benya bi wa ha
me wo that's the big question ebi wo ho but ebi a iswa yentai because the meme hu nyina no I have people they are into football and almost every time be a obeko mu fia mu di nkomo no they talk about it say commentaries around omo in the media space no enyenti omo makura also bi o an last born correct me friend I said obi di watem apa na born no kra jaye de nkwa because they have other things they do but yet ne money kani nyina na even though I voice out to some of us and so adwuma no oda su kram
into football politics yes religion na sa nyima nyina no obi o clearly won't say na de no oye no sabi o we state o we public no but ne back o catch na obenya this sober reflection no say me adwuna won say me ba mpo na mabonte no ade na meme ye no wonsu aso onsu nti meje actually di a question to be answered one day.
But I say referee kra no be su you. Referee will be su ba we nyai.
It's a good because
And difficult to understand no. So what you say because say unyai dia you should understand say a part of your profession. These things can come up right here say a court to the extreme. Now Felice also court to the law court. Echo clear with you deal with it in that regard. To say there now we any more donate referee
Maxwell Hansen
yeah. So what I say
okay.
But to come and sit down in front of the press ahead of a crucial game now team is so there it was so unnecessary.
You find say na time ne kopa anti na ehomra ye ba na afi ya ba beto aso we fie nsem bebre wa ha a ye de bremo
ensana nubina shano manabo ensa ben no
amuzu bitters
wose
amuzu bitters
Twaso
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and a black smokes mixture no malaria dronana. Ani, say nam sa, wo be je di se me wife nyina ye tested positive. Ah ye no bie no. Say a ku malaria mo ni nyina. Am ye nyina ye negative. Ade ho. Won ma wo ye Hepa Plus mixture no. And wo di we nsu aba. Sentia. E wo say wo immune system e ye strong de bia. Enti Pavi
e support immune system no.
Na plasmox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. E te say etipaye, afiafie, wonu mu ato, ahomre no mu sa. Achekura 4 days na Pavi and the plasmox mixture. One no e tu malaria na se kura. Anya sa dia ko hu doctor. Fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear ready pa. Pavi plasmox and Hepa Plus nyina. A painful about more manufo and kwada we mfie du mienu kan. Our pharmacies and herbal shop.
FDA aje den kra to yatum.
Hey, Opani. Mashusha wache. Sa perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi ma me mano. O wajajai. Abua wa mo se what to make in kind kama. Wa kabrofo.
Wow.
Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifo and a tre wa nwoma bia. Our crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equasi basic 6. English, every basic 1, equasi junior high school. Ne bane combine so or nina bi. English nom and maths nom me say. Books bia ni wa. Perfect series, any bi. Na GS, any naka. And so am approval. Into your butter bia koto bi maneba.
Hey, and na say we there. So ko be kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o.
Na eno kura de. What table no so say we must set mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams. At the master school so here wamomua. Tufo nkwa putuaja station hwa. Enkran dance mine. First stop. Any omamu bia ye tonto books bia. For 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Opese wo kwa brochire kwa yedwuma ana wo kosua de emfo ani nkyere ba bia esan se Yujima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akontuo ho nhihye ye beye fofofo. Yujima Travel and Consult ma akontuo ye simple kra esan se wo kanyumaku akukudam wo mayi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho. Oh enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abo na yabaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enna wo modern bonti. Yujima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brichmemu a wo koto wa adisua so enti se wo pese wo kọ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Yujima Travel and Consult bayen krata sem nyina ma say ye visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obaye ni nyina kama ma bra Yujima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wa kwantuo krata sem no ho hyehyɛ Oben Yujima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so and Boasi Zongo Yak Towers and now be fresh 0552 098 298 Yujima Travel and Consult wa kwentuo mu boafo
Amanfwe Edroye Herbal Center dia di fufuro biabo Edroye
no ye herbal center adwumaku a odi oboasi bitters eba ye man say amanfo ho yare emomubu atopa 5000 no a wasade oboasi gringo bitters enso ba ya amanfo etugu so no wo de ensafofro bia ba eye ginger ensa your friend oboasi 442 liquor oboasi 442 liquor eye ginger ensa ye de nubra ene hama afra ena ye de ayeb Pomodia nema unsanka bi. We ya bema na monuma ubebu atopa 10,000. Ema no so numa omu beti de sansu na emema so numa ubedi ache. Pomodia nema unsanka obuasi bitters for ginger nibi. Eya obuasi 442 liter. Eya ginger ensa ya di enubra eni hama afra ni ye. Pomodia nema unsanka bi. Onumwa ebe ya ho adwuma yie. Wo mu a won sisi eya wo ya. Wo menstrual pains. Bema edru nwumra wontimi ne yere enna. Pomodia nema unsanka Obosi 442. Obosi 442. Eya Obosi bitters for ginger. Womode aba. Any drinking sport beer etwe ho ahia ewo omaga na mu. Obosi 442 ginger. Obosi 442 liquor. Numbi nebu atopa 10,000. Ensen enye ma penfo, enye ma ema oma omanufo, enye ma emofranso a oni mfiedu nwotwe.
Papa chire me better sauce. So boisi sa winye bie kameko. Mama chire me different flavor from the same block. Boisi bitters, boisi gringo, boisi for tous les condiments. We a special green one.
If you say nobody there for the boy for the street, I define for myself. I am a two ways I'm a man coming pen Susie Kenty, my Bra Nedi Kwani, Ombeka Bia and Tiasia, Yebeji Sika, Kawakuma to you, now perform some your bad, I bet you Munyansa. Aha, boss in here. Oh, Charlie, cool down, Mr. Munyabutre, Munyabutre. I want to about the piano story, and Tiasia, Beji Sika, Yantiasia, Munyabutre. Minia, Ediasem, Jamaya Chumodio, Brat, Yebimayo. I want to about Pesco, Yatiahuska, the piano home for from. Any, Mokama to Muyam, Nama Jim Kwanaba, may come full-time travel consult and recruitment limited amamo we die no libi no labalaba ye de akwantu huduma nyina na ye genu 80 ye bo manfo mutu kwanko enkura hudu bebre so ebi ne Canada, UAC, Germany, UK, Netherlands, Japan, Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. Guess what? Krobe ne wo witrim fa wo how no dadwe nyina beto full-time travel consult and recruitment limited so na ye be boa ama wo botaye na abam sanso na ye saye birth certificate, passport, marriage visa, student visa, tourist visa, visit visa, work permit, open work permit, hotel booking, appointment date booking, air ticket and reservation. Any afofro bebrebe. Yedi yejuma abra e feeling kikawabia anyho. 80 GND na yen prices. Yesika samuso da form boko. Ye flexible payment. Ontu betime abaye office. Na oni abedim komo. Na bibia be go through amount. Hwehwe ye na chekwan wo Kumasi. So for life, Complex Road, abra watra JP filling station wa. Anase Work Angels Academy premises. Sansu no bet me a friend wa humatwo form isu 050-416-1729 ena 053-289-3025. Full-time travel consult and recruitment limited. Ya need a so wa kwantu mane
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum bia ye benmua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bua sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules onzo.
Emane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamani ayem timotete womo no. Yedro no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. Amen ni jia bebusuemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Ememe wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwan na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfo abatan wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motufo nko Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile. And na Teshi Aduami. Phone numbers 0543-222-470 and 050-68-51135.
Yemetiefo nyina kwa ababa Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na yedidobi abafe na Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Eyedura obi odwonso a emu papa ye be mo odwonso ti ya owum bɛma bi ɔte ya wanka so ne bɛma no mu bɛma ɔdwo so mogya anaasɛ bɛma ɔdwo so a ne ma totorotoro ne firi bɛma no mu ba we ni hawa wo hu a ɛdura meka fama no ɛyɛ amuzu p heba mehya obi sɛ doctor me dware wie a ne honam yɛ me hene ebu on so ase mbo bi sɛ huko dwie ɛna me honam ani so ho saa de no so amuzu p ɛna meka fo ama obi sɛ doctor me dwon so a ne mu akyɛ minu we na mo sen dwon so wia na bi akam ɛya na ma ya so yɛ me ya uhu saa ɔha ya meka ya ɛdura meka fo ama no ɛyɛ amuzu p heba mehya ojo so moja anase ojo so no eni nye fe ni etum anase eni eko anase pampan a anu o hyepa de jo so na echi se saa ha no na ohu a edura meka fo ama no ya amuzu p eba mesha ebia na oti ya onto hwe no mu ya na ya oya onya amuzu p no mu a saa ha no nyina beko na obabi so a otie mi a insasa agi na kosuaku ma boso anase pampan a mema yempei agina hemfia aboso insio basa egu ka ho so wasa haw na amuzu p na mekanfo amaw bia no de odepo na hawa mene sebi ukotwa aska ne yesi wanya PID eni nti onu ukunu hia ne insio nyina babontene manye nse hu ye ya de amawa amuzu p na beboa wo ngeka ya tata usa ma wanya bleeding busume ba akon otumi bu nsa impremu oba wasa haw no amuzu p na mekanfo amaw oba ebu on so ne kunu hia eyaw nko anoti onti dese kapre wo so mekanfo amuzu p amaw no mwe na sa haw ne nyina akọ edura meka ho asem ho nye dene ne buo so nye dene okọ heba shop pharmacy biara obenye bi etu no anya bi ato kumasi ha okọ dani heba Mr. Bapidan ko mutu bi sentombi opa amuzu pi hu se mise bia frena ma 0247 776743 amuzu heba clinic Mauji Hiwachalo.
Bema wo Johnson ni mu pai ebikam eyawo eni moja edi akira ana wote mpampan ewo Johnson n'echi ensansa gu bema no edura ebeboa wo eni amuzu pi oba obam no wote mpampan bone ewom ensuo bi fifiri mu ba etoda emu ekeka wo edura ebeboa wo eni amuzu pi ubenya bi ewo pharmacy ne herbal shops nyinam
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuasso.
Yeah. Yeah. Out. Paluta yeah. Es que paluta yeah. Goye mama.
What dress pa nenzo enkoyi uhia perfume papa bi e de guso na aye kama na bibia akoye se de kimpaluta kan no na we de waye de se enkoyi o una nkromkra na na street obi abesrew tim perfume papa bi na fa gu ho na wonya bowre mu a no bia te wonka eye baby ba ko pe eno ani Osipes Enterprise e wo kejetia Dubai market inside e ho ubenya perfume papa bi te se Matlot, Yara, Club de Nude, Ubenya Assad, Tobacco, Musuf, Victoria's Secret, all kinds of Latafa perfumes. Osipes Enterprise here. Eho ene perfume papa 5 fee. And one say, Ubefre Osipes Enterprise. Ewa homa trophy so 0249 238370. And now say 050 2520624.
My kuntai namase yo.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuasso.
Okay, yasaba back ye twaso ede amamu ye de fie nsem no na twaso ede amamu Ghana Premier League ha nyame adoma weekend yi enye agrokra ye hwe matches a bekoso nyame adoma ochina Accra Lions etena Accra Sports Stadium no mini Bechem United edi aboyini referee Reginald Collins amwa ene kwa kugina mfimfi na boafo ne ye kwasi brobe ena fe Roland Adi for referee eye Maxwell Usu ena MC eye Christian Achacha Mediama Sporting Club ene Young Apostles Saturday 6 p.m. ewo TNA Stadium referee Selom Yawu Bless na boafo no Isaac Odum ene Isaac Asante ena fourth referee Lord Nete. Match commissioner Caesar Franklin. Sunday matches na Sante Kotoko ene Aduana Stars Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Charles Bulu ene best center referee Gilbert Adom Mensa ene Isaac Dodu Ebejina Lines. Na fe Franklin Akumati fourth referee. Match commissioner James Mona. Vision any Gold Stars ni Ajay Krakude second sports complex. Referee Juliet Apia ene Bejina Mfimfi. Mary Tay line 1. Patricia Chira line 2. Fourth referee Nathan Anafo and a match commissioner Soa Gati. Legon Cities any Heart of Lions University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Nyami Adoma Sunday. Referee Julian Nunu Ebejina Mfimfi. Michael Alumi ene Henry Esel Bediakon Ebejina Lines. Amadou Ibrahim fourth na fe Anan Lomutin. So match commissioner Maxwell Hansen Ebeko Golden City Park akwa akwhwe ama Chelsea ni Nations game no etimi akoso. Referee Maxwell Hansen ejina mfimfi na boafo ne Peter Dosa ene Ali Timuaba. James Taylor fourth referee na match commissioner Richard Idrisu. Summertex Everton Century Sports Arena omo ene Basake Holy Stars ene bebo. Referee Hasim Yakubu ebejina mfimfi. Richard Nate ene Yaya Mensa Ashakwe ebejina Lines. Dr. Imoro Osman fourth na fe match commissioner Kwesia Sante. Ali Umama Sports Stadium Karela ni Dreams ene bebo. Foster Bashos ebejina mfimfi. Paula Timaka ene Bless Awazi ebejina Lines. Adari Abdul Latif fourth na fe Frank J match commissioner no ene seni games no ebeko Ghana Premier League nim. Na uhwe table na yehwe table no quickly na fe Eugene Fatu Smile na yehwe table no. After week 28 Gold Stars ene dikan omo 53 points and fe Nations 51 points. Heart of Lions ene Asante Kotoko omo nyina 47 points. Summertex ene Hasselfolk 42 points. And fe Mediama 41. Bechem United 40 points. Brekum Chelsea 38. Eduana 38. Dreams FC 37. Holy Stars 26 points. Young Apostles 34 points. Vision 30. Accra Lions 29. Karela 29. Legon Cities 25 points. And then Swatre omo de relegation no omo enya kodada. Eno any senior table no etie. Now yemkotie ensama coaches ni bi ede atuja ahead of weekend matches ebekoso Ghana Premier League ni me yenhwe Accra Lions any Bechem United game no yemkotie ensama coaches no ede atuja. Rena Craft coach ede ma Accra Lions inti ensama waka ede afomo any Bechem United game no.
There's still 6 games to play. 4 of them in our favorite stadium here in Accra, even if there's one away game so-called against Hearts of Oak. So be confident. We are still in a position. We have it in our own hands. And let's keep that position, please.
Okay, I know any summer Rena Craft, our coach, Edema Accra Lions, or the Atujantel. Say Accra Lions, Accra 5 matches. 4 number bono Accra. No Marco outside Accra, Bakunti, or more GDA, said Nioma Ebekoye Eddie. Amomo say wire. Assistant coach Edema Bechem United on so akasa Eddie Afomo any Accra Lions game no.
Accra de okwa so you don't know a good game, no a good resource because of pitch in here and you hope for the best. We are doing everything possible. Say meet me I pick it up on Saturday games any Accra Lions versus our Accra. Suspension dey be ni ho na injuries so dey omo injury no asatan omo no mo na tompo so na say ne tie ho no kakra. But who say free ne kopim Saturday bia e be do satam na ne ho atona obetimi aba be gina game ni. But apart from that ne there omo ka ni nyina obi aye fit obetimi abo Saturday game.
Okay, eno ene sama osai wire ede etu dwa yenkotakwa Ibrahim Tanko coach Edema Mediama Sporting Club. Omo ene Young Apostles ene bebo nyame adomo china yente ensema coach Ibrahim Tanko dia tudwa.
The game plan is to get our 3 points at home, and I think the boys are also ready for that. And like you said, we left a lot of points outside, so definitely we have to get our points at home, and I think this is what we are working on now.
Nti Ibrahim Tanko so mo weke sebe ombetimi enya home win no. W1 Tando ono assistant coach edema Eduana Stars Uja omo ene asante kwotoko ene bebo ena WO Tando WO1 Tando akasa ede afa game no ho.
Anwade yayebi efise game ne da yenim na ikwakobo no enye ahodjuso enyina nim se kwotoko ye team kese Eduana nso ye team a wapeja no ho wo man mo bia nim se yakeka teams miensa kra yetimi de ne ka ho ye kan enuma ye de Eduana ka ho enti da ho bade yayebi ye ni injuries ena ye niji no ye wo ha first round no kwotoko be hye 2 nje ahobwa a ye de kwakọ hwese ese ye di ho se na second round ye nse teams a ye lusu mo bia no ebe nya ye ho na toto nyama ye ye peja ye ho na ye yi team ne fi bebi a ye wo no enti ahobade obisa me a ye ba then bia ye difficult na ye nim se emre bi etwem no kwotoko ba ha na ye dima no bibia no one step. There's always a change. This otunya baha be she Eduana bit me akwa she no. And say Eduana bit me akwa continue. Obi ehun say na ya de bia meka no, yan sha say ye de. So second round nyama asesa ama team no. Cohesion no ba. Enti no ye call away a ye good record away or away. Yes ye call no. We make sure say the ombe no be bo modern ya te.
Okay, W1 Tano ena mote ne nkan no. Big game Ewani Ajay Kraku the second sports complex. Vision FC any Gold Stars and a bebo. And Vision FC or assistant coach Hamza Oben Akasa at the Alpha game now.
We have a very top match against the Gold Stars. We all know they are top on the league table, of which they are aiming to win the league, and also we are also planning very well. To sustain our position, which is being in the league. It's a very tough match. This week we've been training hard, and the intensity of training too is very high. And I believe in my guys, whatever they are being taught at training, I think they are adhering to it, and hopefully we are going to take the maximum 3 points. That's the immediate thing for now.
Hamza Oben, assistant coach Edema Vision, and Okaso GDA won the boys himself. There be a match no. Omo de beye juma ede ama omo Gordon Ablode aka Champi ono ena assistant coach edema bebieni Gold Stars inti ensema odi atuya
nda supporters na say or support omo de taichi say the next game Vision game na yen at Gold Stars it take match after match this year we see any Vision FC Sunday come Sunday no they prepare enough for you know and say they call all out for 3 maximum points. I football and I thinking positive. You know, Vision for the first one I move. So now a boy and I we call home. So your home ground, but winning mentality. We say call home and I will cry, making sure say 3 maximum points. We are legging do this year. I say call all out. Say person a legging say match be a Colombian. Say making sure say 3 maximum points has taken 18 edge.
I know any and some Gordon Ablode assistant coach Edema Gold Stars or the Atuja Bashiri Hayford. A coach Edema Bobukwe from Heart of Lions or more any Legon City Senebebo Yemkote and Sama Bash Edi Atuja.
It's normal. The way we prepare for the matches are the same way we are preparing. This time round, we have asked the boys to rest a little until they are all back with full swing, and then we are preparing for the Sunday's match.
Yeah, and one is Sama Bashir for the area to your so prepare ye. For the game. Oko under 20 so a pre-tournament friendly na ye bono. Ghana any Kenya able to Aziz Miss Bow and she 2 goals no ede Emma Ghana and a fake Kenyan so omonso she 2 nti ekoye 2 say before that ene Zambia eboye Emma Zambia for no she 1-0 ti we preparation Ghana ye for under 20 AFCON ebekoso ewo Egypt CAF under 15 nso dwumedie no eguso a ekoso ewo enkran ene Tanzania under 15 emema na fam no omo ehye Ghana under 15 1-0 nemom emane de Ghana under 15 ehye South Africa for etwa omo 3-2 na chese emane ko manim no emema ne de nioma anko yenti emano ye ko grand finale ɛna afei ɛmɛma no sɛ ntimi ankɔ final nti third place ɛna yɛkɔ akɔbɔ ɛno ɛna Kwaku Danso ɔno ɛna yɛ coach ɛde ma Ghana under 15 mmɛma team no wakasa ɛde afa yɛ defeat to Tanzania.
Very bad day, very bad day. We couldn't find our feet during the first half. We couldn't find our feet, so it's very disappointing because, as I said, this is a bad day today. It was very bad, and it hasn't happened to our team. So we move on from there. I've told them we have another match to play. That's the third place. So they should psych themselves up. Then it happened in football, so it happens. So they should psych themselves. And from here, I'm going to talk to them, and I think they'll be ready for the next match.
Okay, nti Kwaku Danso so one boys na kasa omo de defeat no omo se na nkomo kope win but omo anya win nti omo de ato omo achi wa catch omo se omo game ba akobɔ wa cycle omo up for the game. Okɔ ema no so afoma Joyce Boate AJ ono ene ye coach edema Ghana under 15 ema nti ewura mu final ena ono so kasa ede afa game a ye South Africa 3-2 no.
I feel great. I feel fulfilled. Honestly, I feel I'm already the winner. This shows that, like I've already been saying, you don't underrate anything. It's unfortunate that one of my players had an injury, came out, and then the defense couldn't reorganize themselves well. But it's also a lesson for us that during the finals, it will help us to be able to know what we are to do, what to do better.
Bebre, made Chason Kokra free or Boissy Bitters, as your friend Dr. Mokolins, Dr. Penny Amida, a drew your Heba Center. No. Now, me sounds so de Nancy Emma Ghana Fonina, said Doctor, me buy and among who say, Sebi, and yet Dr. Mabichan Tranch Ghana for, said Yana, a bimusuno say, ye dear, Sebi, Casa and a deno. And I say, ye ba near Betun Futragun ko for in there be a baby draw for, and ye in an yetisa. Doctor, me catch them say, or Boissy Bitters near Diabano, a ye dubna, doctor, me say a real monsieur ha. A draw your Heba Center, Hana Kabum near the eye of Boissy Bitters. Ampa, Mammonim, wow, Timinka, catch the woman and say, or Boissy Bitters and the doctor no, a drew pow. Say Ghana phone na, atra ama, a radiada mama, drew no crown, atra boda. A yansa, a dear nemum, yet no. Yayene say ye de nubrano afransano ana ensano atwe no adubnano ahode wo dubnano nyina de aba nsanim ana ye de aba famfidiem ana ye bubu de aba etwaso said ye first no wo fa bia na na bi konwura ma na wotutu dua hine dua chi no de abehye bites no na onom na kakra no ana say utimi ko drunsini bi kura no ma wo draw say draw eji fa ko she bites Bacha what I say, ha. A droby will crap I say G, ne cornoa. A droby will cry to say G, never coso. A drobiane, nano drew and answered the Edisano. To a bossy bit as yen rolling son on a son. Etino, what the son of Fred Dublana, a year jumapa. Obia, and near coin operation, or bossy bit as in tea, or no miano, a chai. Obia. This was shag a renew once and what me anante, the testing and so, or no more bossy bitters no, Nina a free and so. Obia won't mean bullying, sir. Bosuminsia was a febaco and Fiamino, Nina, no, see what mean menstruate come. Obia won't wine a thing. Dr. Mokolins is yes, I bedding to a crowd, dear Bumiso, or more many moment in after Doctor, yet battle, Doctor, ya two bedding, Doctor, yet battle. Obu, a hospitals are who ya random poke one no drew. No be actually say, Copo was a bit as any be. Oh, dear, no, about 2 weeks in Kakranka, a beco, ampa, neko. Yada mwase se mugusu amodi adro no ho danse amaye dro de atianete wa sabi yare bi hawo se sisi yare se koku se wani ene hawo ana wo ne hiawo ana nemu yare na ma be ma na fon aketekete ana bema oboase bites because the doctor anya oboase bites an kam ne me bu atopa 2000 as say ko ba bia oboase bites atopa 2000 edu banana na doctor yede aye adwuma enu nti na wo sie Ghana ha bia befa bia obia se oboase bites yeda mo ase na ebegusu nso aye adwuma pa ade amamo na mo hu se sabi obi no oboase bites anye se ensane na ene do na emom awodin ewo mu no ana eboa ne nipadua no nti wa wotimi nkan ka kire wo nua no de watia for Obuasi Bitters no ka kire wo nua no nkotobi no hu se Dr. Abu Collins no krojin tretrodo ana me ka kire mu se no bina no Dr. Abu Collins me no bina no yesan so de akekaduro ene hwentia ne form wisa afra ana ye de aye ensafoforo kra frɛ no Obuasi 442 liquor Obuasi 442 liquor but 442 no ye new information aba ensane din no eno ye frɛ na kokra be 4 rounds eno de memedru kan bema ese akokra ebe 4 rounds Obuasi 442 ye nkasa bebre ewodwa so odi okwa ase mepe Obuasi 4 akekaduro nsa na omodi aba ne bi Dr. Mintwa ntro said the Obuasi Bitters bae na mo hu se eye dubuna no mesrew sa na Obuasi 442 ne tie bema wa ye mre wo mpam na se fe na akokra be 4 rounds na ya brand here dia ene obekọ 4 no akọ 4 we are now the 2 na ene ha to aso Obuasi 442 akekaduro nsa baby aton sa bia odi okwa so pa Obuasi 442 bi Dr. Wontwa ntro Ghana ha ene Dr. Mo Collins waka ya jedi ntiaba ma ebini entranwe anasi Obuasi Gringo Bitters no dia na botton kete ya party bia eno na Israel no bina na efra no ai cause me pe Israel ha bam enro ni bia eno si Obuasi Gringo Bitters ni nyina boa ni pedua no sabi enye ensa keke Dr. Mo Collins medamu nyina mase ti ukodwa so bia na se ni gieba ba bia na pesa wo yusu nsa pa Obuasi 442 liquor Obuasi Gringo Bitters ana Obuasi Bitters opiemu na nkasa na obehu sampa enubina ewo mu ankasa medamu nyina amase.
Okay, yasaba back here twaso edi amamu full-time recruitment and travel consult SMN Kanchel say eba akwantu ho nsem dia memfa nko bibia fabra omasoe omo beboa na bibia opese utu kwan ekobia no omo de wo bekọ enu echi opese okoye adwuma ewo amanone na afi nso nye sika edi behwe fia a full-time recruitment and travel consult limited omo de uko Dubai Dubai no omo se enkanche so mbeje visa no edi amount ansa na wotua na ukonso a ukwa akoye adwuma construction work factory work warehouse and afi security Australia nso no ya the degree in nursing and midwifery for no edi omo ekoho and afi IELTS ya di omo nyina eko Australia na omo akwa akoye adwuma New Zealand nso senior school teachers omo hia omo paaye nti se wo ye teacher ni ewo kroma na enei opese otukwan a oko full time recruitment and travel consult limited for aso ya omo de ebeko New Zealand no akwa akoye adwuma na eba countries bi te se France nso a omo ebenya work permit ewo ho edi amaw eno echi Germany nso no omo de accountant drivers waiters ne waitress ne construction workers na eko Poland, Denmark, Netherlands, Spain nyina no omo de wo bekọ ho Luxembourg nso omo pe cooks for sanso ena clerk ne housekeepers ne electricians edi omo akọ omo de amanfo ekọ Italy, Slovenia na nei yese okọ eye Norway anase Ireland nso a yese adwuma ebu ho omo de wo bekọ ho okọ akoye security general helper construction work sanso ena bike rider food packer yese adwuma ne de bebre na ena omo de okọ Norway anase Ireland no akwakoye Canada nso de omo ebe make sure so mbenya residential permit and visitors visas edi amount omo de amanfo ekọ UK enti kan ho efa woni eche full time recruitment and travel consult limited China nso no degree anase diploma teachers omo hi omo ewo ho no nti no wodwani eche omo aso ya omo de bekọ China no akwakoye adwuma USA nso eba B1 visa nso a available ewo ho enu echi se bia utu kwan ope visa supporting documents ope so mubuku appointment date for US and say Europe bibia interview na wokwa omobeye edi amount hotel and flight reservation birth certificate and passport nyina no full time for come so ya ombeye edi amount eba Schengen visa dia oye 100% assured and I say guaranteed student visa so no and also omobetene te edi amount ohwe full time recruitment and travel consult limited a obehu omo ewo Sofo line Omo ewo off WAG Complex Road and I say Complex Road WAG Angels Academy premises hona ho ena obehu full time for on say so full line hono complex kwan no so hona obehu WAG Angels Academy just a school more premises wa ena obehu full time recruitment and travel consult limited from more 0504 161729 0504 161729 and I say 0532 893025 0532 893025 abapa shopping mall semen kanche se broma so bedidwa open phone laptop fan TV air condition open blenders ahodo sanso ena kitchenware nyoma odu be sisi o kitchen ama o kitchen ayefe open tade say ye empa wardrobe anase nkonwa na ope nyinyina no abapa shopping mall obenye bi kwaje abapa portable washing machine ni bi eno ena edu weekend a odi besi unioma ne bo no eda form 399 Ghana cedis na oje bako edi akufie otonioma ewo abapa shopping mall a omo beye free delivery edi amount o hwe ma obehu omo ewo tafo treba saka park na abronsan na esi enimo no eho ena obehu abapa shopping mall from ewo 0593 386133 0593 386133 and that's 0593 391848 0593 391848 abapa shopping mall for mo ankasa ena eye Hepa Plus live band so e show monsa so obey program eye na wo ye wedding crusade birthday party sorry and I say schools and a moye programmer montonsa enfamfre Hepa Plus live band for mo and a mobile programmer so ombe hunyom ama o program na say aye de kama fre Hepa Plus live band for it was 0593 386133 0593 386133 amuzu garlic bitters ya reben ena how uyo bia sebi eba dwonso mu a oti yaw anase odwonso no inflow ye sanso ena o blood pressure no etimi improve no circulation no chese moja na ye adwuma wo mu no e wo se etimi ye adwuma kama se bia ya rebia entimi enka wonto nemom se bia moja no entimi enye adwuma yi a me kanfo amuzu garlic bitters edi amount sanso ena o blood pressure no wosora ebetiso sanso ena se bia stroke how na se wo signs of stroke a koje amuzu garlic bitters ni bi sebi weni unhu ade yie onuma ebe improve o vision sanso ena mo am sugar levels ewo soro no monom amuzu garlic bitters a ebe luwano edi amount okokete so anase okompaso a untimi enna obi wo ho a etekine 3 hours ansana wotimi ada amuzu garlic bitters nyinyina no ebe boaw ama wonso kokete so anase okompaso a wotimi ada kama obi otena secha obeti ne sisi menan ananse acheme ode be pempem wo saa amuzu garlic bitters no ena ewo se ukoji binom esanse duro no eye papanti no FDA for agiatum okọ herbal shop pharmacy shop bia obenya amuzu garlic bitters Fred Doc I was 0247 776743 0247 776743 GKB Construction and Logistics semen kanche say ene ope efie na ato ope a dine na ato ope uncompleted house na ato anase efie no de yesini mu a ewie a wutumi se efie no chese wuwrama wutumi se ampa a quality house, a beautiful house. Say, ope fie na ato a kohu GKB properties for and which omotonton sase omo sase no okoto a unya ehaubia wan ko eye GKB properties so na okoto asase ewo baby obon se usi udan no anase wa hyase a usi ufie no na obiaba o se asase no eye ne dia GKB properties here omon sase no chese ne bo no so eda form empo sikasem ewo form a wetumi akwa kohu omo na oni omo aka na wotua ne nkakra ede amomo efie no se bia wonso de ena opese oton a okohu GKB properties a omo beji efie no na omo aton ede amao GKB roofing mepacho eba ne chance dan a say long span self lock IBR with free estimate sanso and a wood fabrication odebeye roofing no mepacho konhu GK before omobe ne kama edi ama nyina no obenye bi ewo ho GKB construction so omo deal with form works mepacho eba na se u flow odan anase ofia wusia konhu omo se enya ade a obetodue bia for your concrete slabs omo anka se be make sure say omo ebe yama na omo flow so kama edi ama se be ya ofie na wusi no chese utimi se ebenya hoden ebenya karfi o hwehwe GKB construction and logistics omo santase apri from 0246 248275 0246 28 and I say 248275 me bobo number no subium 0246 248275 and I say 0201 366 600 0201 366 600 and no GKB construction and logistics Hepa Plus Pavi and afe Plasmos sa enumiensa we ejuma no enya agrokra na no ne economy en saboma ye friend the fearsome 3 ya rebia how bia ye nuano ma mukọ bosume so na se mukọ mficha mote yaw obu ani flow no emaye akwakofa how kese e dia bre no koje the fearsome 3 stroke and aka wa hye dem anase unimobia stroke aka na hye dem a me patron ne de no eye the fearsome 3 malaria and aka wa to typhoid body pains low libido emema na eba mpam agra mo aye mre no ema ni bi nso aye mre mudie no eye fearsome 3 infections bia how bia no me pa chokoje the fearsome 3 Hepaplus pavi plasmos sai no onoma eboa ema nkwamwam eye den ti abasa yare bia no entimi ene wonko enka wonto ho esaboa for your general well-being ema body no ejina ne naso etimi eye ejuma bia ewo se eye ne bo no eye 60 Ghana cedis still na no chese eda form and ukra 60 Ghana cedis obenya the fearsome 3 ye kasa the fearsome 3 power to the people from doc ewo 0242 and I say 0542 778572 0542 778572 and I say 0542 807907 0542 807907 omunyina daruma ena yatenase a yede agudie mu nsem bro a dwumedi no yatudi se Royal Sports ye to aso se Scandi ena fe the governor tenase na efie nsem a yede egu no omo apapa mu edi ama ye Yasmin Musa say do say Eric on Facebook or say beautiful yedase anti messages kakra ewa ha yebehwe na afi ye free ho na abedwafon so aba betoa so edi amaye Ghana Premier League matches are ebaso no enye agrokranti ebeba behwe matches ne kakra bi we say good evening say I love seeing you guys discuss the CAF Champions League. I hope Kotoko will get back to their feet. Imagine Kotoko playing in the Club World Cup now. Dennis Jesse and now Odiwe Ediaba. Rahim Rankin say yes, they would reach there because they mean business and they started spending long time to sign big profile players to play for them with big amount. Not just a way teams are omo ebo CAF Champions League in a home sem and a home message so aba ewo show so nti yemra na afi yemehwe Ghana Premier League matches no home ensem kakra na afi yemma abeyefo aka no so emra se na edi kan dia atumanim no Ghana under 15 boys no yelusu to Tanzania anti yentimi and room ewo the grand finale. Kobi mamemre na yenhwe reports nso ba Steven Amankona of Brekum Chelsea menim so watia so called Tanzania Singida Black Stars omo any agent ho pan yi at the end of this season no omo person be join omo komo didie no eduru chiri pa nti season ni and they likely say Steven Amankona ebeko Tanzania club from Singida Black Stars Ghanaian players why na wo ho no say Ghana player ba ko ho
Singida.
Yes, Singida Black Stars no. Ghanaian players ni bi e wo ho. Ebe hwe ho ensem.
Nti Amankona nso koka ho.
Yes, ono nso koka ho. Singida Black Stars. He said Tanzania na aba o. Every moment bia ne country a Ghana for no players no echo. So they say the Singida Black Stars no and
so musika sem was rochen
I heard the nyoma no bebre na ye o what the nyoma no bebre na ye
obi kase Jonathan so akra so
akofa okay yes akofa
Jonathan so
yes na ayi Samatex players no omoko he
omo de ne
APR on omumi enu ko ho
ai
okay
I say ayi ko
Dauda ko henfa
Dauda ne ko
Singida nana
Dauda wan ko Tanzania ono ko I think Rwanda o say
okay yeah sure
ayi na kayeke kayeke na emze ono fa Tanzania side ho
any on wo ho
na former Omar Bashir Omar Bashir so na
okay
akwasi kwadi ni Caleb Amankwa
yes
na Caleb ne Omar Bashir
ke na wo ho between on Dauda na confusing but say Dauda ne call your friend say
ono ko
Rwanda inti ke na e call Singida ho
yeah
Bobby say mbo 10 minutes bi na
yeah kayeke wo ho
on ne wo ho
kayeke wo okay
so on kwa naturalizing am omunti minim say Sky FC so players miensa no Benjamin Atta Imano Ansa and afi Samuel Enu ya fine omo 2,000 Ghana cedis 2,000 3,000 respectively efa omone 11 wise game on ball ewo esipon omo ball Gendu Park no
local derby
omone referees as omo attack referees no any a fine omo tie no any senior tie ewo ho no tie kobi
tinete say ya charge o mama mako yi omo ho anu wi na punishment aba
yeah punishment eba
fine
fine any a fine omo
omo bo referee
omo ebo referee omo attack referee me ba me ready charges no na me hwe anase punishment
me kai sa game no
yes and na so omo try so omo call referee but omo anya omo
em say boam because a bobe mudia nke ban
omo the referees no rad dressing room into omo yes omo ekon so agree into wo hwe obi che mami ready ruling no Sky FC player Samuel Enu has been fined 3,000 cedis by the discipline committee for misconduct during their Division 1 league match against Secondary 11 White. The player was found guilty of unsporting behavior after confronting the referees in an aggressive manner following the game.
Okay.
So
internet is a wa mono
okone so in aggressive way. Okay. The second one. Emmanuel Ansan so you're finding it 2,000. The player pleaded guilty to unsporting behavior after approaching the match officials in an aggressive and inappropriate manner after the final whistle. And at the third player, Benjamin Atta, on which we are finding a 2,000. The player was found guilty of unsporting behavior after approaching the match officials in an aggressive and inappropriate manner.
Now the same offense, not any be 3,000, maybe 2,000. Or say approach aggressively.
Aggression or magnitude. The magnitude of I'm back.
But first one, dear no. First one or say or confront referee no in an aggressive manner.
Yes, okay. Need any aggressive nkwa.
Why?
Need first player no Samuel Enu no. Need any
or confront officials in
an aggressive manner. So wuti. And a second one no.
Was you approach here?
Aggressive and inappropriate manner.
And some back on sporting behavior.
Inappropriate.
The first one no inappropriate. Sorry, aggressive. And a second one no aggressive and inappropriate manner. And a third one no na you finding no 3,000 no. And the third one no so aggressive and inappropriate manner.
Nice aggressive no. Appropriate one.
Oh.
You aggressive be appropriate na.
Okay, yen to aso. With the U15 national team no. Demonza, I may have a challenge, but my can has a move say a Norman T9 so of course U15 in the U17 the main idea is to build from sa level no upwards, right? The here say benya competitions to engage them. Send a from U15 by U16, U17 no edekwa under 20 under 23 crowd they say entire active. We'll have players rising from that level now to the top. So what you say, these national teams no the feeder national teams to the senior national team proper. And the whole idea is to make sure say you be develop players right from that level now eba. But in doing so, you need coaches on one, competent. Two, focus no, strictly towards these national teams because you want to inculcate something in them. See what national identity, a way of playing. Okay, Bernard Lippert, no time no. We draw. Yeah, football DNA. Until the show move from sa level neighbor. But you see, I see some kind of divided attention. Makasa, unimse kwekuda so ayeke. Or you're hugely involved in the Bichebe United technical team.
Yeah.
So what you see you. So people even sometimes see him say he's even the main man.
Yeah.
So
for now, on the head coach of Bichebe United.
Seba kuka ho
ba.
O say why amuka ho.
Set no an assistant because of the qualification and document.
So you under 17
and akwakuda so say or Bichim no Bichim senior high school
or trade or
ye juma na first one almost sports master ba as say or grade course.
Me kind of football ni mu kra no. So what you say hugely involved in Bichim United. So you under 17 the last time na me come ho asem. So under 17 from Paul Manson in charge. So you know that. Sure. But it's here, you know. To be honest, Demonza, who feel from Paul Manson was dapa ne dabini ye dey. Hey, Bichebe United Gold Stars winning the league.
Sure.
So into ya divided attention no. E betimi affect how a person prepare these national teams, but semi razia among force you in the past we had coaches are normally attached to clubs and our manage national teams no, and it went well and all of that. But I think say moving forward, so I was say a sad any so I was say a sad any year make crampo there and said down how me piece omentimian qualify to the final of the competition. So to hit the semi-final stage and yet that bad. So what you say, of course, beyond development, no, I was also the winning mentality in social omumu from whenever na. So what you say, and yeah, head development, but media, I believe say was see dedicated coaches, seriously, no move focus, on these national teams. On say man, say you know, you don't have the coach, how you attached to any of the Emmanuel clubs, no, and I say any of the teams. And the attention no purely on the national team no. And I feel we have to look at it. Meaning say coaches need to know so there. But where we need to go out, let's go out. So what you say? In fact, Sisi Akra and we a system numpass Scandi junior national teams no. You ensure that need developmental coaches need P system names how. How many of our coaches Sisi are locally and identified with developmental projects?
And then when I'm interested, so if you invite me,
no to us
no, yeah, combining in some about 10 years in our football, the last 10 years. I was say the new car camp and any old coaches here. You need almost a while, no matter TSC, no matter charge your boy, just like the Kofi Kano. One of those fine coaches here who is a CA. Ofe, I respect him very well. Ofe, under 20 coach.
Desmond Ofe.
Sure. I respect him. Yeah. But a Juma year or ye U20 no ho, e wo legon. Ebo boss ha cap me hu e benya confidence there. After the a developmental coach, you know. Straight away say as I command the national team duty. Be distracting. Yeah. Which of course, say Juma ni me no obechusu senior national team there no. Say so cast on pebe be fa focus on kopa. Obehu no say a national team ho adwuma no Black Star no oye no ye. But you see born na yepese ye no kroma no any the models ni nyina yepese ye fa na hweso ye be no awa that is where our focus must go. E hokwa na esi enya e kan say akwa full time coaches U17 U15 U14 the amount nansa e ho na esi enya full time coaches akwa ni nyini medru under 20 ana Black Star any abechen the basic skill set in football so do 9 feet trap ball so they kick ball so the place Kofi la be a midfielder wa bo as a winger ultimate na echi etwa pass said the last time you come match I want to know what did the travel and twa pass be
Batista and
25 years Debbie on the
Campo Cantor
Debbie on what pass become about it to yeah Sanya man akura nyini medru under 20 under 23 ni akere no so sa basic skill sets no ai football so wo trap ball so wo stop ball no so wo back flicky or back hilly ni nyina no sa level mu no eti hokwa na see enya full time coaches e de omotra ho Eugene give me the video of U15 for no sa go na me de ma Jemfi go no share no and then again ade ba ko awa obehu ene say ye ball na ebo okroma no ye di ni nyina akogina national team yes this is that Jemfi boy no and the strike na wonyae against Algeria no fine drive from outside the box and this boy I can say on high school Kumasi high school for
on captain
yeah, sure. On current captain for school no U15 Ghana and o shares hard drive where the ma Ghana no but
Algeria no goalkeeper na
Algeria
akwara akwala pa nti wontimi nche short
now before they go no kra no or they say Eugene best starting here omo defender na no oda Ghana player na chi no we utin so sakura akra ketwa number 12 but the person make nyina Kofi and say Kofi off head o de ma me be 5 of your greatest Ghanaian footballers of all time. Bear 5.
Steven Appiah, Abedi
Ayupele,
Polo, Mohammed Polo.
Sure.
Let me pick Michael Essien in addition to me 5. Manya 5 no.
Manya 4. And then my man for back on so small. They are the Jan Beckham.
Yes, I'm with yes, my fact.
Oh, offer there. Certainly Mohammed Ahmed Polo, Asamoah Gyan, the coach Meba
Razak.
Coach Razak Ebekao. Se menya sen 3 and Abedi Pele 4.
Me say awa opa yimi phone line say ni emu so mo mbefre no a mo hwe o mo no some of these people here bomb omu nyina wo identifiable story a the story no will be say pani bi na etwam wo sabu zongo ha na hu sa akora bi bobo enu hu so wo sa quality no pani bi ena kohwe e bi a that time na academicals ansa na e be assemble om no school for ball e bi a zonal level no kwa na local level na ko hu no e bi a takwa ho ba bi na na ebo game bi ena pani bi onim football bi twam ena identify wow papa Alhaji Cruiser most of the players mo fans mo no ji o mo din no Mohammed Gagom ni wa nkofo mo free ba bia o ona ma na ohu za akora bi bobo no za akora no talent
poku afrie mu
ayi Thomas Duamo ne sa players no dem pese me kakosi nyina nse awa enye ebo middle league bedru final e ho na best players no go enye ebo school games bedru final have na national team coach adru ho so okwa akohwe game no there are special talent e bia society, destiny, and everything did not place the person well. It was a school, and I think I didn't be final. But the quality need it. A be a more bedroom fine engine and number 3 for Muntimin and Mobono. But no need to man qualify and rule. Jamaica football too lazy to the extent say, yet now so here are near Sorona. Near Janasrona, you place in everywhere. The local names no ko bet ma bobo the likes of Chastela Dombote and this place nyina obi ko hu no wa kurase ba bi tokrom aka ka say ye de omo bedun kan ni kuma se fo na na ebo football ko mo bi unya me point no eti sa ade ne say ye national team coaches no or ye ne club mu adwuma ene ya sa de club ya attach nti the real core mandate ne kura no ontime nye ebia nsi ye ka kwaku danso asemi okwa U15 okochi Bechem United ebeda na normal duties as Bechem United wo beja ato say ye bo ebia zonal football bi ewo manso adubia sa zone no omobo mu games eti coach bi so ordinary kwa akohwa ade awe sa akora bi wo ebobo ho a society na de na kopi o anase destiny de na kopi o to no wonti mebobo okumase emi ehunu so oni mbobo eni eja football na saa je say wa wo prayer beduru sro ba bi obi ani hu eyi no ni a select we free ono until ye U15 U13 U14 de ben de be ni nyina no ye de be go down to the grassroots no say ho ne ye kwa akoye the selection de aba no. This is how you see our football. The sad aspect of it and say ene ye awa wo de opa fa say adwuma no eja Kofi Labi. Se Kofi Labi na wo de bi a Kofi so de ule mu ye takra de on
takra secondary takra de
wo de emphasize fie kuma side wo no de ha hye nsa se on scout on fama Desmond Ofe utra nye ya Kofi Labi na de adwuma eja no afi no so de ba be business okromo eti who pays more and what didn't dimbe brothers mon of wa akra say ono mra no mehwenye adwuma no mfama ho menka say ni subai no I'm only making an example. Eti in the end ye nya players na nkasa omo na all the quality na say do muru national team no enei the am ye nya problem kese ene say awa so ani akoye national teams no ho a baabi bia ye national teams no yakwa ye ntimi mo ball no enu baabi ho no na ye nya the component of people who have been connected with our soils and have had the development from Hano ewo ho. O de opa national team o sese no. Awa afo ni hwem. Players no mo ball no ebo ni yie pa no. Eye de wabobo okrom hanom. Ansa na okopi baby o. O de opa
ye Black Stars.
Ye Black Star o U20 o de opa hwe. De wabobo okrom ha no omo je niam aka credit no. O connected to the soil no okrom ha no. Kudusi do wa mo ye league but say e krum here the development ya nuama development wa opa e ho mo ko form free baby buy no semenyo ene ya one inaki ene okogina the club ahwebo obo e ho no bebo oba beduru ha no sa na beye.
Okay,
we should be somehow interested in how identifiable talent bi o mo hihye ntokrom baby who's the first no wa Alhaji Cruiser ho a obitimi so obisa de ni free be from planes o ba bi ho na bro say Alhaji ball akra we ball ho no ampa ba gine be hu no quality
sa players ni bi na ball no mutimi ball no omo na omo boy no omo obo so be budget fa na ogina ho be ka say
we dey so you do more
omo na timi ball no
me say names na omo boy no opa ye man panifo omo go kuro ma hwe ball emra line so omo ka cho say when you player MZ ekoduru soro ani hu no tokuro ma bi no bi ko hu no obo ni di nkere pani bi ene de ko fa na bai ba sa tokuro ni nyina ne kona ya si ni nyina just wa ba beduru baby obi eba tena stadium wa be hwe bi no na lazily coach no so abetena no so abehwe ho na obi player so de no go national team meanwhile the cut off no na pool of talent na nkasagu panifo ma ye bo krum me so do pa Mr Pobimo ene wa papa Alhaji Gruza ene obi opa ka Kamarat mo no obi akura bi a wa bobo no bia no obi no some fine story bi o se baby odi obi oboa no ene obi ko hu no ene ofa ne bai name si ebobo ye for national team si top players o 5 year man no ko 5 no opa ye hwem sa ne tie
okay
enye de no ti Kumasi na ne papa obi no ti ebia senior high school bi bobo na no di wuram no bai
first the ball no kra na ye se ko ball of edwuma ana me boa
na ya ko yesa
okay ye kovi
Sunday ni abeto aso
but ochina Accra Lions ni bechem ebe ko say no ochina nti
double chance for Accra Lions.
Okay. Just a bechem intimi show mo.
Yes.
Okay. And a Mediama ni Young Apostles on Bebo no China 6 p.m.
Mediama will win.
Okay.
Say TNA. Win for Mediama.
Salome how bless ne jinem.
Win for Mediama.
Okay. Opanyi Accra Lions ni Bechem United.
Accra Lions Bechem. Bechem on recent away from no and shada nyi sa. Accra Lions eshe kotoko. Now no by 3-0. I can't be a breachy boy ya or ogum and coach beam says when you coach Organa. Sorry, Unkra Club, Unkra Club Organa.
Unkra wrong.
So Unkra Club says
okay. On your coach Organa.
There be an amateur sign on my because
no wrong Ghana.
There be so that's where a coach.
By so coachy club attached. To coachy. On your coach
on your club coach beam.
Okay,
Ghana the coach.
Or your coach by only team.
Only team. Okay. So say a training boy or semi
send your coaches nyina na equity teams.
Okay.
I was about to look at one of your coach.
Okay.
I'll give it to
Ebi musu kra equity teams in so kra o madwuma na enye
remember Bechem
double chance. Okay.
Bechem double chance.
Okay.
Mediama win against.
Okay. Enibra who of the Accra Lions? The Omodi Akotoko last home game.
Say na me come go ogum din a.
Okay. Yenye birthdays no. Na yemfa course no. Okay. Na Eugene Peso ye be kakre bi. Okay, we are in here. Okay. You be your birthdays no.
Say other games need a Sunday.
Sunday and I person can kotoko ni aduana there be Sunday.
Oh, and there Sunday. They say there will be a
and I person can vision ne Gold Stars. Sunday.
They say kotoko there no be any room say. After Ogum there na Ura Karim Zito Ediaba
Sunday.
They say almost say or more players need to America year physicals or training. So kotoko.
Oh, are they?
So bezo mu kire se ogum wo no kra na omu koya na omu akoche ball no omu bo omu nya physical no team a season na start ya ye boko ko training grass wa okọ year physicals gidi.
No, edu Sunday no man be. Physical gidi.
Kro we mu die je se ensem ni bo wa otia. Ezi uche se supporters ni to ku training a wa ma players ni wo mu ye physicals no. Just kanene di omko ya no ma ko chabo.
Football fan. So new coach ba say
but in some be who don't say it.
Sentin man ye support.
Coach pass season ya bo aka be 6 games ni every league. Wo the FA Cup ni we kan wo the fan say kotoko aka 8 games. No ma so be ko final nko adia. Aka 8 games no ma we season no. Who could train you now? Who the player? Who ye physical?
So the player no say ni braba. Enya bro
ni
do match dey no.
Okay, I say Madrid is going to win by 3-1. I'm say John of Mensasi Kukufu. We WhatsApp messages, you know. Hello, boss. Good evening. Please, my name is Benzema, doing the listening live at Hiaubi Siase. God willing, tomorrow my darling club Madrid will score Yanum Barcelona 3-1. Okay, and I'll say, Awa, I'm Stanley, listening to you from Tanoso. Now the whole world can see that Barca is fighting a dirty system till now. As a die-hard Barca fan, will never envy Madrid corrupt history. Visca Barca forever. We say good evening, Awal Demonza. I'm Polampo listening to you live inside Otec. I'm back from school, so from now dear, metie we. Okay, and all the fire emoji no account. Which is a great job, guys. More update on Barcelona. I say I'm Sir Benjamin from Asafo, Lambagas, Moro Basa. Greetings to all teachers of Reverend Kubinsu Memorial School at Asafo. Yeah, that's CP. Yenye birthday messages, you know. Okay, the edit kind or say happy birthday to Mrs. Doris Akurugu from Agas 2005 Connect. Mrs. Doris Akurugu and ne a year or birthday. Can you Agas one?
I think so. Group na 205.
Okay.
Agas. Agunes
D. Okay, Agas 205 Connect. Can you move group no? Can we 205 on?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Auntie, happy birthday to Mrs. Doris Akurugu. Auntie, I'm wishing happy birthday. Second one, say happy birthday to Sister Hannah Nyako. Osika and Ura Mame, a member of the Catholic Organization for Social and Religious Advancement, Kosra Kumasi Diocese. Okay. And Sister Hannah Nyako and a birthday. We every Usikani Ura Mame on. And I'm wishing a happy birthday. Sister Hannah Nyako, we wish you happy birthday. When so say they say happy birthday to Teresa or say Nyako of Mampontin, a former student at St. Louis College of Education, from Mrs. Sophia Cranton of Esha RC Junior High School. Intiene Teresa or say Nyako, our Mampontin. Who do birthday? We a former student at St. Louis College of Education. Mrs. Sophia Cranton, our Esha RC Junior High School, and also wish you happy birthday. The next one also happy birthday to Adam Salia, aka Future, who stays at Macro from Isco. Into Isco, I wish Adam Salia Future happy birthday. We say Isco non time wish Mema. Birthday on no ajia for ni ifo no and I wish you more. Okay, the last but not the least, no say happy birthday to Florence, a Form 2 General Science student at Okes, and stays at Isua there from your bestie Eduya Cecilia. Okay, and Florence, a Form 2 General Science student or Okes ote Isua there. Who do birthday? Wadamfo I friend no besipa Eduya Cecilia. Ese always show happy birthday. Say
Demonza I chana me twa we invite. Some makacho say year group JHS nyame admechna ye get together.
JHS year group
1996. JHS 1990. Patasi okay. Patasi ME experimental. Get together. Nyame adma echna. Ewo Odi oni trim ewo nhia so heye odi Sweet Gardens side ho na no Hyper Space ewo Mecklin side ho no mo dey call Sweet Gardens ho na no echine koshia ho na we dey say oba fa wafun ko abra
okay
bibia obedini de obenu
bia
echina me invite na boys na ye adwuma
okay
Pastor Michael mami enchia no me na nana anochi me aminu e no kwakuduku ena ne e no nana anochi ese oti akonya tuntum so ti ma me nchia nana Kwame Kuti any Amona any Omaka nyina fi no na me adom china and Pastor Mrs. Amapokuya. That time ye UJHS on a girls prefect.
Okay.
Wabin pa or call St. Louis Senior High School.
Okay.
By so a softful.
Okay.
Nti nyame adom china. Ye ne kwa kushia. Ya kwa ji ani pa nkokrafo ye ne mrewa.
Okay.
Ye de kwa hwe so kakra ho nti nyame adom china. The 1996 year group of Patase MA experimental Asia or Hapa Space was Sweet Gardens and Chenwa or Ahondun Shire. So Metons Afro Kofi Labi.
Can you 96 when you know who never?
Oh,
96 wedding chine.
Yamiadum.
Mamincha spiritual and as spiritual. So yeah, doctor lecturer or Christian Service University.
Yes.
Or a doctor on
Dr. Isaac Ampon.
AK
spiritual.
Okay.
Spiritual. Or a correct guy, Papa. Or a correct guy.
Yes. Spiritual. Oh, na meetino.
Okay.
Also no a strong phobian.
Or a phobia.
Nti na ma mi say ebi ope sports kakra na me ko na me ne din komana me simu Otec. And also Otec dey me mate bi o say Scandi.
Sure, I high school mate.
High. Yeah.
99.
Hey, Openyi
99. Spiritual or correct, Papa. Maminchano. It's answer. Honestly, one of those guys are Omukura year group numpa. Omukura year group numpa association.
Okay.
And we're very honest.
Okay.
Very honest and very.
Oh, you're a good man.
Mamia borrow word back. We're very affable.
Oh.
Doctor.
So far, no, they are born.
So what you are into?